Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. It's time to chill. It's a Saturday. I'm ready to chill. Also, I won't be around for like super long today, unfortunately, because there's an event going on today, and I would like to go to said event. So I'm just gonna take it easy today. Just enjoy a nice tropical vacation over on a specific island without name. It could be anything. The name could be anything. And apparently, this guy is going back to it. How's everyone doing? Hopefully, you're doing well. The week's treated you well. Hopefully, the weekend will do you well because it's time for Monkey Island. you thought I was gone? You're wrong. I'm here, baby. I'm right here. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Jim Poo? What's up, General Yeti? And what's up, Alistair? Thank you for the 26 bananas. That's a lot of bananas. Some would say that's a whole bunch. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Always appreciate the support. There we go. All right. It wasn't as aimed as well as I thought it was going to be when I did that. But, well, it's fine. It's fine. The beast was unleashed in the end. And that's what's important in this workaday world. Let's get this game going. Let's turn it on. Oh, what? Is it not? Okay, well, we have a little bit longer than I expected. I thought I clicked install. It did not install, apparently, for whatever reason. Probably because I lost internet earlier this morning, and it just said, "Oh, you're done. We're pausing this download now." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I forgot to actually restart it." So that's on me. I'm gonna turn some Mario Kart music back on in that case because it's good music. That's right. We're gonna keep it in the background while the game installs. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long. But hey, what's going on, everyone? What are you all up to? How is the weekend about to treat you, currently treating you, or do you plan to treat it? Oh, yes, morning. Oh, yes, absolutely. Good morning, Empress of Myth. Good to see you as well. Hopefully, all the cool folks are having a good time out there. Big chillin', having a big good time. Or having a small good time, I mean. As long as they're having a good time, I guess. You got your yearly bonus. Congratulations on your yearly bonus. I hope you get to do some cool things with it. Maybe like go on vacation? Just saying. It's a thing you can do. It's a thing you can do. I'm not saying you gotta, but you can. It would have been nice to get a yearly bonus from my last company, but they laid me off before the year happened. So I was like, well, I guess that's one thing you can do as a company. But, you know, that just adds to the things I can complain about all the time for. Yo, what's up, Just Huxley? Busting through with the cowabunga. Looking turtle-tastic this morning, friend. How's it going? $400. 400 bucks is still something that I think is completely worth pining for, honestly. I guess I have some time while this game is installing here. I guess a semi-update on the whole thumb thing. As I kind of mentioned one of the times earlier, that Airbnb apparently has a third-party insurance company that they kind of work as almost as an in-between between customers and the people who own the properties to just kind of handle Airbnb's shit so they don't have to do like insurance payouts and basically all that sort of stuff. Arbitration, that's the word I was looking for. So I've been communicating with them for a while now, and they gave me an original offer, and I'm just like, you know what I really truly want? I was telling the guy on the phone, and like his happy demeanor definitely dropped on when I said this. I'm like, look, it's like, look, if I offer you this much money, will you? Basically, they're paying me this much money to fuck off. And I effectively told him, like, no, I want you to keep this case open and keep trying to communicate with this guy, because the moment he responds back to you, we have evidence on our end that this guy really exists and that we can get in communication with them. So I want you to keep going with it. Which probably wasn't the nicest thing in the world for someone who's just working their workaday job, but I had ulterior motives, so I just told him straight out. But, you know, he went ahead and said, like, you know, if there's any sort of counter offer, go ahead and put that together. So I went ahead and did that. And so I sent back a counter offer, and I tried to relay it on certain things. Like, I'm missing a really big tournament coming up around the corner that was potentially a lot of money, but, you know, not like I was depending on it or anything like that and whatnot. And I basically just doubled his offer, more or less. And he just kind of called me back, and he could tell he was just completely dumb. She's like, look, I can't get in contact with this guy. I have cases to close. Will you just accept this much? And it was like very close to what I was offering. So I'm like, fine, okay, sure. I mean, I'm not trying to make your life hell, but you clearly are so fed up that the demeanor is gone. I've ate up your demeanor. I've made your week worse. He's like, I'll give you an extra amount of money to fuck off. So I said, all right, fine, I will fuck off. So there's my bonus for the year, I guess. There's my personal bonus. What's up, Atizian? How's it going? Master of the Historics. That's what they call you. Thank you so much for spending so much time actually explaining everything. I greatly appreciate that. Oh gosh, but yeah, yay bonuses. Bonuses in its own right. It's a new bonus. New bonus just dropped. All right, I think it's installed now here. Yes, excellent. All right, we can turn this off now. This is a shame. But we got to listen to Toad's Turnpike, so that's a good way of ending it, honestly. All right, now we can start the game with some cool steel drum music from Terrible Toy Box and Devolver Digital. Airbnb is pretty damn evil. I think after this last trip, honestly, I'm kind of like, I think I might be done with Airbnb, honestly. I think I might just go back strictly to hotels unless I'm having a long stay in an area that's just like, I can't afford a hotel for, that many days. And it has to be closer to where I am than maybe the hotels itself. It would have to be a very long and big expense for me to consider Airbnb again, I think, on my end. So the saga's done? No, not at all. It just means that my personal injury is being paid off so I don't, sue or fuck around with anyone, which I didn't have the energy to do it anyway, honestly, so whatever. But the saga is still not done because the person who has the Airbnb or who owns the Airbnb allegedly has not responded to anything. And so the runners on the Airbnb side of things still cannot get in contact with them. And so because of that, they still have to keep the case open. And that sucks for them and us at the same time. But I think the ideal situation would be, we out these people as the scam artists as they are, and things are good to go. This is weird. Every time I click out of the video, it automatically goes into smaller screen. So it's really weird. It doesn't seem to affect on y'all's end if I do that. It stays full screen. But it's weird. It goes into window mode every time I click out of it. What do I turn off? Full screen. Is it just a really tiny screen then? That's a really, really tiny screen unless I can adjust the window size. Oh, I can. Oh, okay, I can. Let's just do that then, actually. And hopefully it doesn't mess with the... No, not really, actually. That's shocking. That's really shocking, actually. Yeah, it changes what it does on your screen, but... Oh, that's weird. That's interesting. I'm glad it works that way, though. Either way, that saves me so much trouble. Okay, sweet. It was haunted by an actual landlord ghost. I bet the person who owns it wishes they were a ghost right now so that they could legally not have to answer to anything. But if we could show them more proof that this shit's fucked up and it's not our fault and they're not going to respond to any of these allegations, maybe a lot more will come back to us on our end as well. That would be very nice. It would also be nice to just generally out them as, the pieces of shit that they are in terms of scam artistry and whatnot. So, and we'll see what happens. Have I ever played Grim Fandango? No. I've watched it, but I have never played it. I've never played it. What's up, Coco Jam? How's it going? How you doing? All right, I think everything's good. Set with 5 question marks. It's a point and click adventure. Do you scrap if you're new to Monkey Island or need a refresher? Actually, I wouldn't mind that.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Okay, I do remember that.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials.
All right, I remember
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
God. Okay.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Right.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Oh, the big whoop. Right, I forgot. The big whoop. Okay.
One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering.
Okay, so I do remember that.
Oh, man.
And this must be number 3.
This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
I have not played number 3 though, so this is all news to me. That's all news to me there.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get more paper for the rest of my adventures. I didn't mean to click that thing.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, good. I got a rough starter now. There we go. More puzzles, harder puzzles. The full monkey for the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. With a casual puzzle for the busy on-the-go player. Probably casual mode. I imagine if you're saying like the hard modes from the previous games, those puzzles were kind of fucked me up, honestly. So I'm gonna start with casual mode, and maybe if I find it somehow too easy, I don't know. I'll worry about it later. The spoil me button. I always want to be spoiled. I want to have a couch that I can lay out and have my friends feed me various foods for an all day, like I'm a Roman emperor. You doing good though? Hell yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling.
Guybrush,
Just relaxing for a little bit
gently now.
before I go to an event later today, which will be in Winston-Salem, by the way.
All right.
I don't know how close you are to that area, but feel free if you want to swing through, hit me up.
Hey, you kids.
Just like a little
You're not
retro
supposed
gaming
to be
thing.
in here.
It's
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
wait.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
I like the animation now that they've actually thrown into everything.
Come on, let's go.
Let's
Only the
pretend
paw
I
for me
have
thanks.
powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
Only the paw for me
It's
thanks.
so
I wish to be cursed
lifelike.
directly.
I wonder if it's real.
The big whoop amusement park.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Come on.
I missed the subtitles
I saw
apparently.
A Scurvy Dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs.
And I was hoping that I could like
I've
stop
never
the
had one
game,
of
but it
those.
won't let me pause
No
or
way.
stop
You have to
anything.
try one.
So
It's the
I
best thing you'll ever eat
can't
in your
stop
life.
it.
No bullet.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Cogs. Sweet. Love me a cog. Love me a cog on a day. Interface maybe. Display speaker's name. Yes. Subtitle speed. Subtitle size. Subtitle. Yes. What? Can I have subtitle? Yes. First and foremost. Oh. Okay. That's actually good. Good to know. Okay. Alt S is also going to be save the game. Text and language, sound effects, subtitles. I mean, sure, but text plus speech. I guess that's it. More blather, worse pacing. What? Okay. And then is it interface? Subtitle speed. What? Okay. This seems weird. I think maybe I turned it on. Text to speech, sound effects, subtitles, yeah. I guess so. Let me talk to somebody. Talk with Chucky, okay.
What should we do next?
Okay, cool.
We gotta get to Scurvy Dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Okay, cool. That's a weird way. Oh, instead of just having a toggle that says subtitles on. What time does it start? It starts at noon, but I'll probably stop streaming around like noon 30. You know, get ready and head out that way. So I'll probably be there around 1:30 if I had to take a guess, honestly. And then we should go good from there. Just yogurt. What's up, cuttlefish, man? How's it going? How you doing? I need to go. Speaking of Roman emperors, I need to go to the store because of Easter tomorrow. No. I tease you. Easter was last week, remember? No, I'm playing with you. Your clickbait tells. I thought you were playing Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. I mean, look, we can't let the Twitch people know that I'm playing some lewd games on twitch.tv.com. You know, we can't let them know. So, you know, once the Twitch cops go away, then the beach comes out to play. What's up, Power Flapjack? About the Egg Fest. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you
Got a
could.
scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Oh, shit. Chucky has good ideas.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Oh.
I can't believe you never had one.
Oh, God.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Make fun of his glasses again. Oh, I did. Left click and right click. Okay.
You kids better.
No,
have
no, it was
money.
fun. I'm glad it was that long. It was great. It was seriously good to read
Tons of
through.
money. Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Oh man, I'm gonna come back one
Now
day. I'm
what?
gonna get the grog.
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8? That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Have you got any?
No.
Then no fries. Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Please, come on.
Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
All right.
I guess never mind.
In very
Hey, I
puzzle
know.
game
Let's look
nature,
for
it's
change
always
in
like,
outhouse
yeah,
across
you have
the
a
way.
good
Coins
point.
fly out of people's
It's a little
pockets
bit
when you
weird, but
sit down in there.
kids, I'm just Coco Jam sitting in the comfort of their own home. I hate kids.
Something
I can't believe that kids are coming in trying to get free financial advice and accounting services from me. I hate it when kids do that. Is the thumb alive? Actually, no, it's not. It's not alive, honestly. Look, key on a
They put
peg
it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Well, it's mine now.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that.
Yeah.
I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Alright, so then we can examine stuff here, stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Oh, cool. I like the actual to-do list as well. That fucking rules. Alright, what's the
It
sign?
says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Alright, cool. So then let's go out to the outhouse here. He's just like me. That's still really funny. Don't you hate it when children tilt the stock market? Just a bunch of kids coming
I
up
once
and
had
like, I'm
hiccups
gonna buy
for 4
Roblox.
days
Like, you
straight.
can't just buy Roblox, Johnny. And Johnny's like, no, I'm gonna buy Roblox. You can't make me. I really appreciate the animation they put into this game as well. That's honestly kind of
Hey,
impressive.
Chucky, get ready to run.
It makes it a lot more endearing, I
I
guess.
guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
And I don't remember if the previous games were voiced over or not. I can't remember, honestly. I don't think. No, it was. It totally was. It was totally entirely voiced over, right? All right, let's go find the outhouse, by the way. Oh, there we go.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
It has been a while since I played this game. Cause like I said, I never played Grim Fandango. I might like it, honestly. But I think the biggest thing about me is like
Good.
the
You unlocked
point and click adventure has to be relatively simple for me. Is the big thing because I'm not great at point and click adventures, especially if I have to do like really finding the small
you
stuff,
know?
and I always bounce off
What
those
is
super
this
hard.
stuff?
But
Smells
Monkey
the
Island is like
same
the
as a
only ones I've
toilet.
ever really completed from start to finish and been enamored with it the entire time. I think is the best way to put it. But I never got to number 3 because I don't think they did a re-release on number 3 on Xbox, and that's when I was playing these games. Switch for coins in the toilet.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Well,
A
we'll
fake
take it.
coin is almost just as good as a real coin.
Something, let boys be boys, all that sort of stuff.
Please wash hands
Can't say
before
what they want
leaving
from you.
our
It's hard to get
house.
used to. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Is that I didn't really grow up with them.
My head without using my hands.
Thank you, Chucky. I mean, that's good knowledge to know, actually. But, yeah, I think that's the big thing, right? I didn't grow up with these games. I didn't play a lot of the old ones, like the Space Adventures, the King's Quest, or Space Quest, I don't know what the games are called. But, like, King's Quest and stuff like that. I didn't really play the truly, like, what sounds like asinine ones that people had a lot of issues with in terms of, like, getting trapped in the game and stuff like that. And like, you could actually get yourself trapped, all the quote-unquote moon logic and stuff like that. I feel like Monkey Island was overall pretty sensible.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
All right, so that's going to become important later, it sounds like.
Smells like grog.
Scary
Let's
door.
not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy
So
dogs
I feel like I'm kind of in that mood,
I'm
honestly, this
hungry.
week, where it's like, you know, I've put my brain into Inscription a lot, which I feel like is a different type of puzzle game in almost its own right. And now here's a different type of puzzle game that's just like,
I can feel it with my tongue.
I like Chucky just mouthing all stuff. So I feel like it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, my brain seems to be just like in its relaxed mode, and since I can't do anything high executional right now with like the thumb and everything like that, it's like, well, I guess
Did you
next
know
best
your
thing to
feet
do
won't
is
smell if you don't wash them?
just, you know, honestly, just
What
work the
can we get with
brain
this?
instead.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
But yeah, I think this combo's a big thing, right? Because you all know how much of a punster I am of all
At
time.
home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
God, I really appreciate Chucky. I'm kind of a punster in itself, so having puzzles that are more of a word play for me kind of works pretty well in terms of everything else. Maybe Chucky wants to be tied up now.
Hey, Chucky.
So
stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Okay, he just flat out no, absolutely not. But yeah,
Did
so
you
having the
know
wordplay
you
is just
could
like a lot of
stir
fun
it
for
up?
me,
Hey,
and like playing around
get
with
ready
it and
to
just kind of
run.
different thoughts and everything like that, and a different way of approaching stuff that's not just like, here's
I
some
guess they don't like
real
visitors.
long form logic or something that doesn't truly make sense or is a real big stretch or so on and so forth. Like I say, it's more of the joke.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
All right. Oh, no, hold on. Come back here. Turn one brain cell into one brain cell through exercise. God, I wish I could do a lot more exercise. Just kind of walking and running around a lot. You like wordplay? I don't believe you. Hey, it's easy. You're just gonna have to take my word. Also, what's up, Fizz? How you doing? Well, there's a logical explanation for the correct answer, even if it's not obvious at first glance. You kind of have to think sideways sometimes. Yeah. I think that's pretty much what it is, and then why it didn't stop me nearly as hard as a lot of other point-and-click adventure games. And then I think outside of that, the most adjacent I've been to it is Ace Attorney? Question mark? Between my childhood, me and my friends. Oh, God. I wasn't that much of a jerk face when I was young. I was a brat, but I wasn't like a jerk face. I didn't get into too much trouble. I got myself into situations, but it was me being upset about the situation that I caused on myself and not me causing problems for other people. All right, so what do we got? We got to check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, feed a dog, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at the wishing well, and find our real... and find my real parents. All right, well, I guess the anchor is here. Let's go check it out.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board
Cannons
another
have
ship. They
ships
started
have
making them
command
bigger and
grabs?
bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective.
She's
than the
a
sharper
May-May. She's
V-shaped
absolutely a
design that
May-May.
was
Absolutely.
popular last century. But
Totsuki
the older
Gaiba,
design went
he's
out
charging
of
down
fashion
back right
after
now.
Sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting.
Hold on, I'm learning a lot
It
here.
goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust.
Oh, shit.
About 30 years ago,
Yeah, this is gonna be a
somebody
test. It's gonna be on the
thought
test
they
later,
could
Coco Jam. Be
grab
ready.
up by making
This is
them
a
out of
really good
wood
bit, though. I
instead.
like it.
All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called
Honestly,
that
this is how my
because when you
partner
stop in
talks
the
about
middle
things
of
as
the
well.
ocean,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's
All right.
yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
I love that a lot. It's adorable to see previous lines. Oh, okay. So you could do up, down, Cool. All right. That's good to know as well. Because I'm going to need that whenever I start talking to myself and stuff like that. All right, Chucky, let's do a race.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2,
Double click to walk
1,
faster.
go!
All right. The power. Oh. Chucky went too fast. He hit the tree. Oh, no. Poor Chucky. All right. What do we got next? What's the next on our fun day list? Feed the duck. All right. I like this as kind of a tutorial as well. It's like, click around with stuff. Just do some stuff.
Hey, hands off.
All right. So I did not get the bread, I assume. Yeah, okay, I did not get the bread. So
I wonder where this path goes.
let's see. What else do I have on my list here? Let's see if anything kind of... All right. Maybe I just need to talk to them, honestly.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Memorize, you should check again. Hey, can you tell me more about the anchors real quick? You pretend to be our parents
Could
again.
we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Can I convince them to be my parents and then they have to give me
Yes?
one?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Go along and find your real parents.
All right, now that we brought it up, I'm kind of curious, like, what happens when we go back to
That's a
Anchor?
cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as
Like,
much
does she
about
start off where she
anchors
last
as
left
I
off?
have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in
Okay, no, she
combat.
just starts from the
They
beginning.
started making them bigger and bigger. Then people noticed what happened when you the current. But the older design, you can.
Did I actually
still
end up making it through
unmodern
most of the
that's
dialogue
what
without
what's
skipping
called
it?
Plummet. A little most anchors.
I think
about
I-
30. Oh, but the word anchor. They're called that because when you stop. Yeah, I'm kind of an.
I actually only skipped one dialogue, I think. I was already almost to the end, apparently. I thought I skipped through the whole conversation. No, it just skips one dialogue window, and I was already at the end. So realistically, it didn't end up making any sort of difference
I wonder
effectively.
What's in that basket?
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
Yeah, wait
And no respect for your elders.
until the
I have
next
half a mind to
generation.
give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I see.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
Okay, so anytime I see a
How
cursor,
rude.
so anytime I see a cursor as well, I can just go ahead and snag it. Gotcha. Yo, good morning, or goom morning. Goom morning to you too, Quill. How's it going? You having a good weekend so far? Things treating you well? Hopefully things have been good. Oh, let's just grab the bread, yeah. Feed these ducks. Good job, me. The task is finished. All right, so we gotta add some sauce to the scurvy dog. Where does one get sauce? Oh, that looks like sauce.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
It just picks it up off the ground. Okay, so the idea of combining stuff as well. Sweet. Nice. Oh, we're gonna eat that. Yum. Keep it down, champ. Keep it down, champ. You can do it, buddy. All right.
Yuck!
Good
I
job.
don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Yeah, just some extra minerals, some extra fermentation, so you get that real good gut bacteria, and you get to digest super good. That's how it works. Actually, you have to practice sword fighting. Yeah, that's good time.
Do you want to sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to sword fight with me?
You don't look very
Okay.
challenging.
Fine, understandable. Have a terrible day. It's an anchor-related puzzle. Look, it's a sink or swim world, honestly. When it comes to anchors, it's a sink. Let's see. Search for a 4-leaf clover, then. Okay. Oh, I see. This is pixel hunting, but it actually works.
I found a 4-leaf clover.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
I thought you were gonna say I have an extra tooth in the bag. You can have it if you want. All right, gotta pick up the coin. We're gonna toss it in the wishing well. Before you use your wish, maybe you should save the game so you can load and try another wish. Oh. Ah, and just actually saving as well. There we go. I wish Chucky had a mustache. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog, and I wish we could speak back. Oh, that's gonna fuck shit up, isn't it? Oh, gosh. But also actually cool hair now that you're here as well. I'll be in the Winston-Salem area later this afternoon. I don't know if you'll be available, but I'm going to a small little retro game hangout thing. I probably won't be there for too long, I imagine. I don't think there's going to be a lot for me, but I figured it was an excuse to go to Winston-Salem finally. So I'll probably be up that way. No one will ever hurt anyone much that penicillin couldn't fix. Hey, look, it was important for science that I eat that scurvy dog with the scurvy on it, okay? They don't call it scurvy dog because it doesn't have scurvy. That's false advertising. You gotta make sure it has at least 51% scurvy so you can legally call it a scurvy dog. Love me some good scurvy. All right. I wish we could speak back.
I wish we could speak backwards. Girl, what is...
Yes, you know.
Yes. Well, yes, you
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
And then you can load your game. Okay, so I guess they want you to actually like mess around with the wishes as well.
I should throw my coin in and make a
Oh,
wish.
right, I don't have any quips. Hold on a sec. There we go. Craft scurvy product. Mass-produced scurvy.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you. Told you so.
Thank you for the cartoon comedy. I appreciate that game. All right, fine. You got me interested. I'll look at the rest of them. So Bruce Lee, he was allergic to penicillin. Was he actually allergic to penicillin? Holy shit. Damn, even beat penicillin. Couldn't, or I guess say, beats everyone else except
I
penicillin.
wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
Cool plants just dropped. Piranha plants.
I take it back. That was the best.
All right, two more. I gotta peep all of these real quickly here. We gotta be thorough. It's my chillax stream. I get to be thorough. I wish D would disappear.
D would disappear.
What?
Hey,
Oops.
neat.
Ouch!
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay. That's what happened. I did not realize that's how he ended up passing. I've never actually looked into it. Just assumed that it was an old age thing. But makes sense. And unfortunate way to discover that, honestly.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
Oh, it's really adorable. I don't know why, but these kids are fucking adorable. All right. So I guess I probably have to go get a sword from somewhere.
In the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
So I guess the idea is now it's like or maybe I just need to practice sword fighting. Okay. Oh, with our scurvy dogs.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
Good, excellent.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
So is the wordplay sword
anyway,
fighting still
that
a
was
thing in
fun.
this game? Because if so, that would rule.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
You're 100 years too early to be sword fighting with me. Yeah, that's fair. It's understandable. All right, now we just have to have the small task of finding our real parents. Just a normal, everyday task. I'm sure they're around somewhere and not, like, passed away. Oh, no, there he is.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
More protein.
Playing
It's
your
fine.
Adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
Okay, so
I
this
like
is
it when
Dad
Chucky asks me to
Threepwood
put
from the
his leg
previous
back on.
games.
He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island
Like they're
and fought
to be
LeChuck.
continued or
Oh,
something
story
like
has a
that.
great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around.
No.
This is a good one.
You get to stick around forever,
See,
boy Wood.
There was a rumor going around that my old
Or
nemesis,
boy Brush.
Chuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey
Oh, I
Island.
never returned that
I knew
key.
I had
Whoops.
to get it before
Oh.
he did, so I went to Melee to get my own
shit, I went to
expedition
Melee?
started and beat him to the punch.
I went to Melee? Finally, they're putting Guybrush in Smash Brothers. It's about goddamn time. Exactly. You can just change stuff around. Just make your own story. Just make shit up. If it doesn't provide entertainment, force it to provide entertainment. Throw some comedy in there. Some lighthearted levity. Just lie. What you're looking for is the CRT. The last CRT on all of the island of Melee. That's right, we're returning to the island. What island are we going to again? What's the name of this island? I can't remember. The music is still really good though. I gotta agree, Power Flapjack. Like, this is, for what little I played these games, the music is still a little bit of a nostalgic bop nonetheless. It's definitely working for me here. It's doing numbers on my brain. Which is kind of interesting, actually. I've never actually listened to the Monkey Island OSTs because by the time I was playing the games, I wasn't deep into the video game music as I am now. So, I don't know, I should go back and listen to some of these. They might be pretty damn good, and I just never gave it the time of the day. The main theme is good, and I know the Pirate's Life song is good, but it's like, what else is there outside of that? And the answer could be a lot, and I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, a friendly place. You got it, boss. Part 1. Achievement unlocked. Thanks, Steam. I appreciate it. I need that.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island.
Me after
The
playing
hub of
Smash
pirating
4
in the
for years.
Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly. Swashbuckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost. Steals all my best ideas.
Guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Yeah, this shit's personal.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
I appreciate the look at is the player character
He's an evil
almost.
zombie
If you have the
ghost
history of the
pirate,
game,
terror
you're
of
like,
the
but
seas,
that's not how it
and
went at
sometimes
all.
the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
He just got here first, so he heard it
I'm
first.
mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Yeah, he's not,
Well,
not a
I'm
loud
gonna
talker,
hire a
not
ship
me.
And a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum
What's up,
Bar.
Oros? How you doing?
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Let's see. I definitely won't get distracted whatsoever. Oh, wait, this is dock shit. Actually, I'm going down to the docks. So that's fine. But you're doing good? Hell yeah. Hopefully the weekend's treating you well. Getting to enjoy the relaxing Saturday. And
Yeah,
not
like
being a
Governor
loud
Carla.
talker. Oh, okay. So Carla is still the, what's the word I'm looking for?
I better
The
get
mayor.
cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
All right, I'm on my way. But also, I'm trying to be good about actually, like,
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
make sure I don't miss anything I have to actually grab along the way and all that sort of stuff. All right. I'm sure the adventure part will really open up a bit later.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back. Let me just. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So just little thing knickknacks to kind of pay attention to throughout the game. You can kind of answer them as we go along. That's pretty cool, actually. I appreciate
It's
that.
like a circus act. Maybe.
All right, so what's in the back here? Okay, so these are the pirate leaders. Something in the back, they said. Let me look at my trivia book real quick. And actually get back to the page I was on as well. We got it. The back of the Scum Bar is... Okay.
I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first.
Smells like a kitchen. Smells like a kitchen. You know what? I'm just answering that. Smells like a kitchen. All right, cool. What else if I get it wrong, actually? Can I just not answer it again? It feels like I could just mash through all that.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table.
Nit.
In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Yeah, what
Where
happened to
are
the
the three older
original, I
guys who
guess.
used to
I'm curious. I'm curious now.
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
All right, well.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
It's kind of an interesting perspective as well. Returning back to Monkey Island and being like, well, I did all these cool things on Monkey Island. People definitely know me around here. And then it's like an instant change of leadership. It's like, who the fuck are you? Start over. You're not relevant anymore. People who come back from being on hiatus in the FGC for a long time, like, why does no one respect me? You gotta respect your elders, your OGs. It's like, or not.
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous. I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing.
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you.
It was like
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Wait, you play fighting games? Yeah. Honestly, me about a year ago when I was at Genesis. Oh, Ryuto, I didn't know you played Guilty Gear Xrd. I just thought you were a Strive guy. Yeah, sure. Definitely not hurt by this at all.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey
I
Island.
didn't actually mean to click that
You're
one, but oh well.
wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
I mean, technically, right now, no, I don't play fighting games, as a matter of fact. So, if anything, you're technically correct, Power Flapjack. Imagine playing fighting games. Can't be me. But legitimately, can't be me right now, no.
It's a prize of incredible cultural value.
Culture? You mean like a cheese or something?
It's...
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
This Shark Tank setup right now.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Or your money
Not
back.
interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course
Look, if someone's going
not.
to discover the secret,
Why waste
then just
money on an expedition
go
when you
ahead.
can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
The tear from the eye patch is actually really, really good. God damn it.
I don't need you or your money.
The ha
I
ha
can
on the
do this on
table
my
is
own.
really good.
If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
They at least gave me trials. All right, so we got a to-do list here. Get or find a ship and find them. And just find this. Step 1, find a ship. Step 2, step 3, profit. Find the secret of Monkey Island. Just simply look around the corner and there it is, the secret of Monkey Island. Now I'm actually thinking back to previous games. I guess we never did discover the secret of Monkey Island, did we?
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I hope you turn up in the
I
story.
was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great!
We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Uh-oh. Are they representative of capitalism? Oh no. Is it actually a Shark Tank where the 3 richest people are the people we're trying to appeal to as investors?
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her.
I don't like her.
She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that.
I feel like it's all leaning into LeChuck and Guybrush, hanging out.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Oh.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
This only works over the phone.
No,
I appreciate that.
Bye first.
No, you say bye first.
All right.
Bye.
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 I appreciate that a lot.
It doesn't look finished.
No, it looks fine.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important.
You let her win. You let her win. Me looking down from my newspaper as the commercial TV dad is not a competition. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Oh shit, I should have known, honestly. I mean, what else would the blue in Author Blues mean if it didn't mean water of some sort that you possibly sail on or consume? There was a 50-50 there, honestly. What's up, Auth? How you doing? Does the sign say real voodoo? Yeah, there's a real voodoo dog out here, but unfortunately, it's going out of business.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Yeah.
Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Oh my gosh. I have to say one thing, and it's going to sound maybe a little bit cruel when I say this out loud, but the people who are so inundated with their need for nostalgia
the International
is
House
just
of Mojo.
A little bit sad in my eyes. When there's like old shows and stuff like that, okay, cool, yeah, I understand, like, missing those and whatnot.
Welcome,
but
Guybrush.
I saw a friend on Facebook today post about.
I have been waiting for you.
It was like, oh my god, my theater from my childhood is closing down. I'm like, it's an AMC. It was AMC 24. There's a fuck ton of them. Let it go. It's a movie theater. It didn't do anything special. That's probably why it's shutting down. It didn't do anything unique, special. Go to the Alamo. The Alamo's a cool theater. Please, let go of some of your nostalgia along the line. I'm begging you. Oh shit, Chris, how's it going? How's it going, fam? See, Voodoo and Voodoo Dog and Voice of Dog are all in one big family, honestly.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Not much. I didn't have any pride anyway, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
The way to
oh my
the
god,
secret is like a serpent which swallows itself.
Good. You have the boat salesman. I need to talk to that guy. I need to talk to him.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
All right. Oh, good. Is that good?
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
I appreciate that. Think of it like a book of hints. Well, what is it? It's a book of hints. Take the hint. It's a book of hints. All right. So basically, the whole idea of like, yeah, try to revel in the adventure the game's going to set up for you. But if you are stuck, please don't call a hotline for $5 a minute. We got you. We got you, homie. It's not exactly when my parents were still together. Oh my god. But it is also that big of energy as well. Media is not as good as it was back in the day. It's like, well, that's all the media you had back in the day. It was surrounded around you. It's the media you know. Media changed. Okay, so these are going to be hints for later. Somewhere along the line, it's got to figure out how to,
this place is kind of gone downhill.
intuit them a little bit later. Wally's
the sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.
That's
back shortly.
The Midnight Luncheon. It's like, it is a little bit weird that...
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Okay.
Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
I wonder if there's going to be a huge riff in this game about, you know...
Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
Teasing on, like, letting go of nostalgia. It does not have to be exactly how it was prior. You can let go of your nostalgia. Hello, no.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories. But cash would have been better.
Dark lunch. Yeah, does anyone want to meet for dark lunch? I would love to meet for dark lunch. Hello.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
All right, you got it. You got it, Chief. I understand. I understand everything. I am hungover. It's too early for Monkey Island. Keep at it. This game rules. Well, I hope you feel a little bit better. But I will do all the piloting for Monkey Island. You don't have to solve anything. I might not solve anything, and that's the wonderful part about this Workaday world.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Clicked again, but there we go. But hopefully you're able to relax and kick back and just enjoy the soft melodies of Monkey Island and me not yelling at a video game for a change. I don't think, at least.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
God. I still like the writing, though. I will say that. The writing, still very, very good.
A visitor.
If there's a Final Fantasy VII remake bit to it, they just remake everything. You just play the first game with a different storyline. Oh, hey, Stan, you're in jail. You probably deserve it.
I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
Actually, maybe they are riffing already. Maybe they are already riffing on it. That's really good. It's 11:40 p.m. and I am drunk too late for Monkey Island. Jason, I can't imagine you being drunk, period. Honestly, I don't think the time's ever come in our history of knowing each other for many years through teenage to adulthood. But that said, I hope you're enjoying yourself. What's up, also Indestructible Cat? What is going on? Hopefully you all are doing well. Happy Saturday to you all. For now, at least, Saturday. You have like 1 hour left, Moses plan. What did you get for this time?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords. Yeah.
I noticed you didn't say what
yeah,
crime
hold on a
you
sec
locked
here.
up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the government.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
All right, well, once again, I love the fact that I love the writing aspect of Monkey Island. That's always been like, all right, you're technically you're wrong in one way, but you've made a very good point. It's like consistently the Onion article, the worst person you know has made a good point. Except they're not the worst person I know. Well, except for maybe Stan. But everyone else is like, you're right. You're technically right.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
I do best. I think is a bad one. Yeah, I've never played number 3 to also answer Oz question at the same time.
The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe
you can still let me out of jail. I can't help you, but
like
you can help me.
Possibly, though it was
But the reason I haven't finished 3 was because I was playing the Xbox re-releases, and I don't think they did a re-release of number 3. I think they did 1 and 2, and I played through those re-releases.
Things like cell doors.
Yes.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Number 3 priority. It's on the list. Is it on my actual number 3? No, it's not even on. It's not even on the list. Sorry, I lied to you, Otis. I'm so sorry. It's the best worst person I know. That's true.
Son. It's like a swamp without the clean parts.
All right, what's up, Stan?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Also, I appreciate that he's still emoting and animating like he did before. It's super good. How you can put it into a hobby of Monkey Island 3 through 5. Let's see. Is I'm like looking at the collect thumb wheel like it was $280 if I switched the name on that. Enough money to get all the new copies of Monkey Island starting from 3 onward. Hey, I'm still in for life. Sorry to see you in jail. What'd you do this time?
What did you do that got you arrested?
What didn't I
Let me
do?
tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high.
I think the entire
and
franchise
you
is
know
my favorite
what's
puzzle
in
in
my
times.
heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People.
People
are in my
God
heart.
damn it.
Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I
Oh
care
yeah.
about
That puzzle's really good. I do remember that one, Jen. That one was really good. It's like I can hold my breath for about 10 minutes. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But it was ironic because I felt the pressure from that still. I'm like, I don't know how literal they are. There's never been a true 10 minutes in a game except for Earthbound where you had to wait for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes behind the waterfall. But beyond that, I've never been literally told that something is amount of time and I have that amount of time. Either I have infinite time or I have less than 10 minutes. I'm panicking.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. It's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounderbirds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
They'd sure try though. if it were possible, they sure would try.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Yep. Kind of like organic. But this food's organic. Yeah, but what does that mean? It's all natural. What does that mean? You can't just say that. He was selling NFTs in crypto. No! Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let me just leave you in jail now. You know, this game was timed almost perfectly that they could probably make an NFT or crypto joke. Realistically. Also, what's up, washing machine? How's it going? Evil genius, Stan. God.
I was really hoping to buy a ship.
Can I buy a ship from Stan?
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me,
I love how he goes back to the bars as well and just goes afterwards. Any tips on how to steal a ship from somebody else?
Steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline.
If you're not dead, come back.
It'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Oh my gosh. Is there a competitor? Yeah, I'm curious.
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty,
oh my
son?
Gosh.
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
I appreciate that so much. All right, let me tell him about my crazy ideas now. Now it's my turn. You're buying a yacht that says you own the boat. It was in the contract. But what if I hit right-click save? You can't do that, son. You cannot do that. It was part of the advertising for this game. I completely missed any advertising for the game. I just woke up one morning, and I think it was actually, funny enough, it was off. I just looked up and I said, oh, it's Escape from, or Return to Monkey Island. Oh yeah, I love the third game. And I sat there for a bit, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Why does that not sound right? And then I had to do some Google searching, and I realized that, oh no, this is a completely new game. Congratulations, I'm way behind the times again.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if
4K, I see my new magic cards are decent. I mean, are any of them decent?
Life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's
advice. That's advice.
See you later.
Yep.
Thank you for your hogweed advice. Oh.
How's your day going?
There's like a hangman guy there. Can I finish the puzzle?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Oh yeah, let me look at
it. It says jail rules. 1, no escaping.
No escaping. Is there any more important?
It says jail rules. 1, no escaping.
There's no laws. There's no laws when you're drinking claws, or behind them, or behind bars. A few? Hell yeah!
Welcome to my shop.
Are you actually going to be using the magic cards, or are you going to be doing some reselling? I just don't know much about magic cards and what people exactly do with them. Hello.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Oh my gosh. I was sleeping hungover delirium. I had 3 Benadryls just waking up. Oof. Jeez. Oh, God. Yeah, you're probably in a haze right now. That sounds pretty rough. Keys for stuff? Yeah, who's the old lady, actually?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones.
Whitey Bones?
She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Oh, well. I'm on a quest.
to find the secret of Monkey
Let me tell everyone about this.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
If it's a key, could you duplicate it?
Key, could you duplicate it?
I'm not sure you're supposed to take it literally.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Nah, I'm good.
Try down at the docks.
I work from home, you see.
Somebody down there.
I work from home. Understandable.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system.
Not reselling? Okay,
like
gotcha. Open them, endlessly sort them, suffer, and then watch the prices and cry. That's my friend Femoral. Except he doesn't cry. He's actually pretty good at it. He knows what he's doing. And he plays the game anyway, so it's like, whatever.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious.
Oh.
But it was my mother's favorite.
Are these for customers?
Not technically. But please, help yourself. That charming old guy who mans the lookout keeps bringing them for the parrot.
Thanks. I'll just take a few.
I just took off. Thank you for the crackers. I appreciate it. See ya.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small
I've
islands.
been I've had
but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida.
It's southern Florida.
I have family there.
It's southern Florida. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my friend Femoral does a lot of the magic reselling stuff, and he's gotten very good at it as far as I can tell. It seems to be enough to at least, cause some taxation, and so he keeps up with that and whatnot, but he seems to be good at it. That's all I can say. He seems to be good at it. All right, so I just need a serial number for a lock.
Hey, Guybrush. Hey, kid.
So I can peer the lock now.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay, so I need something to read the lock. What the fuck happened to your lock?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Okay, well, I guess Stan's staying in jail, and I use some glasses or something like that to read the tiny lock. All right, we got you. Actually, Whitey Bones, hold on a sec here. Saw sun crystal trees, dissipate the fog, and smoke.
Not what they
Damn.
seem.
Like, you sound like you just had, like, that picturesque movie moment where the movie's opening up and you're waking up from the night before, go outside, you're big, chilling, watching everything happen, and the credits just kind of rolling off to the right side. You sounds like you're leaving that sort of morning, which fucking rules. Gotta head out, do some grocery shopping. Hell yeah. Try to get Curse to join the Pirates crew, whatever you do in this series. I'll see if I can solve a puzzle or two. If I had some free time, maybe a puzzle will be solved along the way. I'm not gonna promise anything, but definitely enjoy your time out there. Get some groceries.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carlo the Swordmaster. Frankly, we were afraid not to.
I appreciate the Swordmaster still a part of the story in some way, shape, or form. All right, they really want me to go down to the docks, so let's go down to the docks. Like The Hangover. I've never actually seen the movie The Hangover. It could literally have been The Hangover.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Do you got anything more
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
All right, I'm on.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree.
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
Well, I've used a...
I could be the gunner.
I've used a sword.
I'm great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Sat on one for 12 hours.
Great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
It's true.
Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
I wonder if you actually time the 10 minutes, it actually rolls out to 8 minutes instead. And they just ripped on themselves for that. That'd be amazing. About too long I had teased yesterday, and I'm surprised I don't have a hangover right now. I guess I don't know how much you drink, but that feels like that's a good recipe for a good night, but not a bad morning. Especially if that's, all you had, and then you just called it a night. And I assume he just didn't like slam him back to back. Or I mean, I guess if he did, maybe it wouldn't matter, I guess. We got a Taco Bell sausage crunch wrap. I know from experience, I cannot have Taco Bell anymore, unfortunately.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
All right.
Maybe Slotty's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, nephew.
Andrew LeChuck, nephew.
Oh, ballsy play, Andrew. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist.
Yeah, I am the blacklist.
I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
All right, so I gotta get like a mustache.
That's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother?
Oh, you did slam him back to back.
There was a ship and a crew. Right for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment.
Well, hopefully it was an enjoyable night at the very least.
Seize the ship. Be a
I'm
pirate.
fine not to see
Except
it.
they
That's
wouldn't
fair
hire
then.
you because they knew who you were.
I've heard good
that was
things
a
about The
problem.
Hangover, but
Also, I
that was
needed a mop.
of the time. It could be an of the time movie, which I fully understand. And I'm not against watching of the time movies and understanding that, you know, I can understand the humor from that aspect and enjoy it to a degree within that realm, while still probably going like, ew,
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
All right, new cutscene just dropped. New things to do just dropped. Excess amount of protein, starch, and oils in the concise package to actually cure a hangover if you can down it. If you can down it, that's the important part. If you can down it. No, that's entirely fair. I have my things that work for me, but Taco Bell in general just does not work, unfortunately. Because liver crying in the fetal position. It's enough that, I mean, that's where the indestructible part and indestructible cat comes from. What do you mean that indestructible is not spelled correctly? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, can I look at the rugged
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I understand why I grew up the way I did.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
God damn it.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
God. I forgot how much, like, flavor text there is in this game.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers.
Yes.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
God, the flavor text is so fucking
Too
good.
bad it's empty.
Doesn't remotely taste like Taco Bell. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if it tastes like... Let's put it this way. I can't eat Taco Bell because I had a bad run-in with Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell, but my body does not want to enjoy it anymore. I think Taco Bell is pretty damn good. A lot of, especially on their breakfast. I think they knocked out of the park with breakfast.
An empty basket.
But after during a bad hangover, or a hangover made worse by the food poisoning from Taco Bell, that I was continuously eating, thinking like, oh, and then, oh, this is just part of the hangover, until I realized, like, no, I feel overall okay. It's the Taco Bell that's killing me. My body just doesn't want to go back to it. My liver has time to recover. True. You got to wait until the next major event. I'm kind of generally getting more to that point where it's like, okay, I just wait for the next big event and then I drink then. And the next big event will be Combo Breaker. And then we go to, I think, MagFest the following year then after that point. Yo, what up, Sandbox? Thank you for bringing in some totally rad and real golfers in on board. Happy to have the Snow crew in here with the Pirate crew. Happy to see all of you. What's going on? How did SnowRunner treat you today, since I had to obviously, take off mid-snow run? What's up, Gino? How you doing? All right.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents.
But yeah, my name's Rita, variety streamer, doing some one and thumb gaming. And we're playing some Return to Monkey Island, big, chilling, and just enjoying the humor throughout this game.
And there
I'm just gonna take this game a little bit more slowly than I would most other games, I feel like.
Desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political power.
Okay, so we were fighting against
dark magic, you said?
Corporation
I
style.
did.
So you finally tell me your name?
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty, but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Corina. Nice.
Just
somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
I appreciate she's like, it's that. I've just been fucking with you. It's time. Yo, what's up, Jinfu? What's up, Eskimo? How you doing? Hopefully y'all having a good one. You should replay Golf Story. I should play Sports Story. I don't know if they've done any sort of fixes on the game yet, but I kind of feel like it's at the point where it's like, you know what? If I know I'm going to go into a game that's going to be partially broken, I can just go in with that expectation and don't let it ruin my day.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets.
I love the secrets.
I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
So, science, it sounds like.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But
Monkey.
dangerous. If the
Monkey.
badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Dark magic.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey
Island?
Island?
No.
No.
Nuts.
No. No.
Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
All right.
I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Act fast. Not that something's going on, just supplies are limited.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog.
A forgiveness frog?
When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive, even very old
Just the forgiveness frog.
transgressions.
Just forgives everything. Do I even have money that I need to be like worried about? Like, how much do I have? I should probably be a
I've
bit
got a
weird.
few coins for incidentals.
Okay, non-denominal amount. Okay, gotcha.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife.
Gotcha.
Very sharp.
But yeah, I've heard that Sports Story is kind of a mess in a bad way. It doesn't work well and that sort of stuff, so it's kind of a pain. Also, did I say hi to Eskimo? Did I say hi to Jinfu? I can't remember. Imagine remembering what you said while you're streaming. Can't be me. Obviously can't be me. It's got to be somebody else. But that someone else isn't me. Oh, buns. Hold on a second. Don't look at me. My thumb. my dressing fell off. I'm supposed to keep it very loose, so it slips off sometimes if I accidentally like touch it wrong. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just buy it for incidentals.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise
Oh, I could use a
considered
shave. I'm buying a
outside
shave
the
next week. I
scope
can't really
of
shave right now.
acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty.
This.
Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg,
Mumbledy-peg?
juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not.
Oh, it pauses when I click away. Damn it. You fight like a cow. You fight like a dairy farmer. Let me get this in here. It's art time. Jin cannot be stopped from art time. That's the most important lesson of the day. Jin cannot be stopped from art time. I hope there's more word fights in this game. Word sword fights in this game, because holy shit, that would rule.
Product is sharp and
Is
should
it
not
lack
be
of
carried
sleep?
in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath.
Or sheath?
At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults.
Adults?
Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible
universes. Goddamn.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question.
It could
as
create
it could create a liability issue.
That's super good. You can't stop me from MS painting. You've heard of mansplaining, but you've never heard of MS painting.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
When you go to the gym, use a random number generator to determine if you get a reward. Skinner box yourself into exercise. If you're at the gym, doesn't it? Do you have to RNG yourself into exercise itself? Is that how it works, A-Woods? I feel like if you go into the gym, you're just 99% of the way there. Like gaslight. I keep in girls mo paint. Girls mo paint. We girls in this paint. God. What's up, A-Woods? What's up, Von Solo? How you both doing? Those heart face over anything. You have it on the ready. You're a master. You're the master of design. All right. I'm gonna go into the map shop. See if he's gonna give me a map.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and I'm running the best
You're
map
lucky
shop
I'm
within
past
the
all of that.
Caribbean and beyond.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use a forgiveness frog on you then in that case.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
That was good. That was good, Guybrush. Give him a laugh.
I'm looking
How
for
dare
a mop.
you?
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Oh, well, good to know.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Like a typo from
You
being
should ask.
tired.
I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my
You're
source
you're doing good, Jen.
It is
You're
the
live.
only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Oh, well then. Crap.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high
Pedaling but
stakes,
going nowhere. This was a good
ego-driven
game.
world
It's
of
only one size.
pirating is
One thing my wife
changing,
didn't like. Oh,
and
jeez.
dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation
They
wants.
want dark magic.
Me, I'm on the bleeding edge and making
weird.
a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Oh shit.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
But
Since Captain Madison made Melee
is it
her
one
base
scene
of
like in terms of like
operations, people
cutscene
have
stuff,
been
or is it like
complaining.
one puzzle
They
that just
say
kind
she
of
brings
sucked
a bad element
and wasn't
to
great?
town, but that bad element spends a lot of money
This-
on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
We should
what's
improve
right?
society.
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Oh, monocles.
They're like glasses, only way less. Ooh, look behind you. A three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
He turn around and just steals it anyway. All right, enjoy the store, Jin. Hopefully you get what you need. Still Bloodnose the pirate. Oh my gosh. Because I think most puzzles were fair. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm kind of curious.
It makes things look bigger.
Okay, can I use it on anything here? I thought I saw it disappear for half a second. It did not disappear. I just fooled myself into thinking that it would disappear. All right, fine. Am I here? The fan map? The fan map?
A map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Oh.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
God, he's like my old neighbor. Fucking when I was living in a townhouse. The neighbor next to us just fucking would not mind his own goddamn business, and he acted like and pretended like he was chill. But he just wanted to have problems. He wanted to be the minority so bad and act like everyone was against him. But hey, congratulations, you're a well-off-to-do white dude in his maybe 50s, 60s age. You don't get to be the victim. Oh yes, point-and-click adventure trauma. Hopefully there won't be any drama for this one. Hopefully this is enough new age energy behind everything that we're good to go. To use a gun or something, probably, honestly. He's like, you're parking in my spot. I was like, none of these spots are assigned. Yeah, but you're parking in my spot.
Sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an
annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed.
Oh, just murder him.
Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. He's searching for this
Fantasy rubber chicken to make a makeshift key for some hidden door in a random cave. I'm looking forward to that moment. That moment's gonna rule Hark. That moment's gonna be great. I'm gonna laugh, and it's gonna take like 4 hours for me to solve. And everyone's gonna be like, Rio, you fucking idiot. How did you not know to stick the chicken inside the fan? The fan inside of the chicken.
And whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
I'm gonna get on board. But Hark on the Crocodile, how's it going? Happy Saturday to ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. But yeah, that neighbor was just very much like, he was that, I want to be cool with the people of color audience, but also he didn't trust the people of color audience that lived next door to him, because for him in his head, it didn't make sense that, in this case, my sister makes very, very good money. She makes very good money at work. And she works 2 jobs as well because she's just a freak like that. But yeah, she makes very good money at both of her jobs. Like a singular job would make her plenty fine off, but she wants to retire early. So she retires like 2 years and she's like 50 something. So she just wants to retire and be fucking done. So she's working 2 very well paying jobs. And you know, the neighbor's always like, okay, but what do you do for work type of questions and stuff like that. And so it's like, yeah, you're not outwardly racist, but you sure got all the trappings of one. Spirit guy, hoodie or button-down long sleeve? Well, okay, first question. where are you going and or not going today, Power Flapjack? That's always the most important question. Where are you or where are you not going? Yo, what up, Captain Teo? How you doing? Accidental racism, sex. See, you're actually concerned about it, whereas this dude thinks, oh, this is a fair and legitimate question to ask. Why are you in this mostly white and affluent neighborhood? I'm trying to have a problem.
Hey, Guybrush. Hey, kid.
Because I would say, like, you know,
They say the only
Power
real
Flapjack.
prison is
If
the
you
one in your
were-
head.
If
But
you,
take it
okay,
from
just
me,
another magic
that's a
event.
load of
The button down
barnacles.
is a flannel. Let's look at dad shirt. Okay, button down. 100% button down in that case. I was going to say, if you're going to get any food, you go ahead and you keep that button up on deck. But if it's a flannel shirt, flannel. 100% flannel.
Kid, stick to the narrow
Keep,
straights.
flannel does everything right now. You got to embrace the flannel while you can before it falls out of fashion. All right, let me look at the tiny numbers here.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Okay, thank you. Like, I don't want to have to remember if I don't have to. All right, and then we don't have anything here. I imagine, like, looking at it with this probably won't change anything.
Jail is like a bad...
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't change anything. All right, you're staying in jail, Stan. Sorry. If I can get you out, I may not do it, but... All right, so on this...
Hi there.
Hi.
Tear spot. Zip hoodie, button-down flannel, and a pull-down hoodie. God, I have to actually think about that, honestly. A button-down flannel. And I'm going to assume, do you mean in general, or me? With me wearing it? Because there's two different answers for that, I believe. So let's divide that up a little bit. And maybe I'll just give you a 2-for-1. Fuck it. I don't know. Yeah, doing all right. Thank you. Just started playing Doom 64 games. You maybe want to. Hell yeah. Everyone, it seems like a lot of people are playing Doom 64 as of late. I got raided into a random streamer the other day, and someone else was on there. Was like, yeah, they raided into the stream as well. And like, yeah, I just finished Doom 64. I'm just like, me too. What are your thoughts on Doom 64? So we chat about Doom 64 for a little bit. It's like everyone's playing Doom 64 right now. Whatever happened, it's just out there. Doggy. Hell yeah. Love to see it. What's up, Doggy? Gotta hide as long as you don't hide the ace of spades yet. You just pull out the card, like, how did you get that card in your deck? I don't know, it just appeared. Damn, I'm good. What's up, Pro Gamer Queen? Have I played the older games? I played number 1 and number 2. I've never played number 3, mostly for the reason that I was playing on Xbox 360 Arcade, and I don't think they released number 3. At least I never saw it while I was playing on Xbox 360, so just never did, honestly. Was that sure a good reference for it? Or yes, okay, I guess a more simple word. Okay, I got you. That's your good reference for it in terms of like flannel, or I might already forgot what I said. Okay, if I'm wearing it in that case, then I would say a pull down hoodie is S tier, and then a zip hoodie is like B tier, and a button down flannel is like C tier if I'm wearing it. For the rest of the world, though, button-down flannel is S tier, and then a zip hoodie is like A tier, and then at the bottom of A is like a pull-down hoodie. I think that's my thought for this one. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's playing it, but no complaints. It's cool. I'm glad. Goes better with a skirt than the others. Yeah, a zip hoodie would definitely go much better with a skirt than others, I feel like. I think that would look a lot better. Flannel kind of just goes with everything, though, for the most part. I just don't think I look good in flannel, so I just don't have any flannels. I eyeball them every year I go to Combo Breaker because that's kind of their big thing, their big style. But I never, ever buy flannel because I just don't think I look good in it. It doesn't fit the way I want it to and stuff like that. I don't have many long-sleeve button-up shirts because of that as well, so I just don't know.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
We have the crackers as well.
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary.
Try somewhere that
Bar, by
seems
the
like they
docks.
wouldn't use a mop.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a fail-safe, in case people lose their key.
You know how people are.
You know how people
are. Yeah. Me at every single event. I keep my hotel keys on me, but if I room with other people, I always get an extra +1 hotel key, because someone is going to fucking lose it, and they're gonna be like, can you meet me at the room? And like, no, I can't. I'm on commentary. I cannot meet you for the next 2 hours. No. Here, you like, just take an extra key and go. Just go away. But yeah, Justin Layers in the case of Rarity. Yeah, zip up made a lot more sense when I was back in Colorado. Now I don't need zip ups nearly bad here. I know the weather's gonna be warm. But flannel could work, but you know. Also, what's up, Coach Sleepy? I didn't even say hi to you. How's my game treating me? It's treating me good so far, actually. It is really a good throwback for me to go like, oh, it's really funny to remember all the humor, the style of humor in this game. It's really good.
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
I wonder if the serial numbers are a joke on like old CD keys.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Unless I have to actually ask all the way through. Let's see what happens here.
Serial number on someone else's lock and
having
laundry,
basically the stage number. Hey, perfect way to start the weekend.
That you need a special tool to
oh, so number 3 did get released a few years ago. Like okay, gotcha. Okay, I did not know that though. So now that I know that, I'm gonna play in the most fucked up order. 1, 2, like 10 years ago, return, and then I go back to 3. It's gonna be fucked up. But the game kind of ruined the magic. This game kind of ruined the magic of the series for you. Interesting. Okay. I don't have a big nostalgia for these games, and I played a little bit closer when I was an adult, so I'm not latched on or anything like that. It's just one of the very, very few point-and-click adventure games I've ever finished. So I don't have big nostalgia for it, but I'm curious to see what it feels like in the long run.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
All right.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
I already took the crackers. You can't stop me. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just right here. Anyway.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
What are the odds, huh? What are the odds of that? Anyway, actually, let me take your map of
Hi there.
Florida,
Hi there.
while I'm here if I can.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Can I just take it? No. Okay, fine. Fine, understandable. Quilted line or unquilted? Indifferent, honestly. I would say probably quilted overall, but they're very the lines are basically slightly overlap. It matters very little to me in my head. Oh, button down shirt with a plaid pattern you just don't button up is a dad shirt in my mind. Just because it's a dad shirt, it's just a dad shirt. No. In all fairness, my partner, she buys her dad button up flannel shirts, plaid shirts all the time. So it is a dad shirt. You're not wrong. It's just not my style of dad shirt. My dad likes basically what I'm wearing, a t-shirt with a football thing on it. I didn't buy it because it had a football thing on it. I bought it because it said Beast, and I thought that was great. Apparently, it's referencing to a specific football player who I do not know because I don't do sports. I do none of the sports. All right, here we go. You're free, Otis.
The authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get
acquitted. I get acquitted as well.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
It's like, no. I'm going to beat these allegations. I read it on my Twitter. That's the little bird that runs around town and just says stuff that's going on in small little quips. That bird is telling me, I told that bird I'm going to beat the allegations. Can I let Stan out of jail?
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Oh, I just realized they still do the effect on his shirt.
Hey, Stan.
Where
hello there,
he's
son.
basically over a complete checkmark background, and where he waves his arm just shows that section of the background. He doesn't actually have a shirt that's checkmark animated. I forgot about that. Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
Oh, not Bone Gun 364. Oh, gotcha. Never mind then. Never mind.
Darn it. I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
God, these are good. Make me feel kind of claustrophobic for some reason. See, me personally, and the reason why I like pull down hoodies is because I do like shirts that are very fitted, extremely fitted. So having a fitted pull down hoodie makes me feel very comfortable. I like that a lot. I definitely wear a size too small hoodie. I mean, a small in general for clothes, but hoodies don't work nearly as well because of how they do the arm. So it makes it like very easy to tear down here, and all my hoodies tear like that because it's too small. But I like that kind of big baggy thing still kind of fit it to the upper body a lot more as a design. So, you know, that makes me feel comfortable. I don't know. I like the slight pressure of clothes onto me. This game ruined my magic because the ending reveal makes the whole series imaginary. Okay, gotcha. Shirt with fish on it. Shirt with fish on it. Yeah, there we go. Keep laying flannel shirts until warm enough, and then shed them as needed until the temperature is good. Yeah, that's the Chicago special. That's absolutely the Chicago special. Can I open this door yet? Oh wait, trivia card.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Oh, that's where all these trivia cards are coming from. They're gonna just be found everywhere I go. Oh, and cool. I didn't realize that. I should probably just hit. Actually, there's something else I can do that I could just. There we go. I don't know. I assume there's no real stuck points in this game, honestly, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. But what does Guybrush plan to do with the cat? I don't fucking know. Damn. Knowing stuff, please. But yeah, that's definitely the Chicago style, where it's like you just layer all your flannel stuff until you find success somewhere along the way. Is it where the bird just shouts into the void? Well, when you have a limited audience that you can directly target, it's like when you start out Twitter and you follow just your friends, and then you can find what they're saying really quickly. It's that level of stuff, except it's a bunch of town people who basically don't seem to like each other a lot. Just that missing part of they're not friends in the first place. All right, I gotta look around for town a little bit more for things I can actually click on instead of the obvious click on things, you know. The portal to the Plaid Dimension. Otacon. What's this portal go to? Well, that's the portal to the Plaid Dimension, Snake. I'm making myself laugh at this stupid fucking joke. I'm quitting it now.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Otacon, this man's trying to sell me a boat. And he has one that's called the Metal Gear. We're gonna show my body because I don't like custard poured into pants.
He was declared a historical landmark.
I was. Oh, I appreciate that. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. Oh gosh. But yeah, I love that art style. I love it when a transparent through a background like that. I love that shit. It's so fucking good. I don't get to see it a lot, but when I do, I greatly appreciate it. He flosses when he talks. He started flossing before Fortnite and TikTok made it cool. Let's see. Tell me about Loom.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Fine, understandable. Yeah.
And why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused.
Fused?
I'm more button than man at this point.
Me when I'm mashing super hard. I'm more button than man at this point. Hockey, wow. Hockey hoodies, maybe? I don't know what the difference between a hockey hoodie and a normal hoodie is, so. If there's a difference. Oh, geez. Those are puffy. Yeah, holy crap. Those are big hoodies. Holy shit. Yeah, hockey hoodie would be good if you like the more puff size on you. You don't want it to touch you. That's big. That's puffy. I have a friend who does actually like those hockey hoodies, honestly. Now thinking back to it. I didn't have a name for him until now, but I was like, yeah, I do have a friend who's actually been into that. Also, belatedly, what's up, media? How you doing? Don't worry, I won't lie, Power Flapjack. I'm gonna be out of workout commission for a while, so there will be a period of time where I do look like custard poured into pants. Into different various sizes of sweatpants.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I
So
remember.
I'm gonna feel that for a bit, and then maybe when I can grip something again, I'll actually do some stuff, or actually place my hand down even on the ground. That'd be great.
Magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You
mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loon today.
Yes.
Yes. Now get lost.
Oh my god, and it gives you an achievement for that called fan service. That's super good. That's really fucking good.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought of, that only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stan's in jail for lying, but look, would Stan lie about something that important?
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be
Mitch.
ridiculous.
Can I have it?
Nice hat pin.
Oh.
Beat it, creep.
Oh no, I'm Guybrush Creepwood. Stupid paint.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Oh. Oh, so he hates the paintings because they're back here now. He hates them.
Guybrush Threepwood,
Wow,
as I
he's
live
still
and
here.
breathe. How have you been?
Good, peachy.
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Oh, that's nice of her. I screwed up her anniversary.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation.
Different.
They're
Scurvy
trying
from
to
a different
promote
angle.
Lyme's as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Look, if anyone wants to help me fight scurvy, I am always accepting lime, so I can implore it into my cooking as much as possible. I could make a pretty mean, I guess not a cilantro lime chicken anymore, but you know, it'll probably be like a cilantro lime tofu. Ooh, a cilantro lime chili tofu cooked like with like a wok, stuff like that. Ooh, sorry, I'm thinking about something here. I'm like, I could make something out of that. All right, anyway.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them.
poor
On the
cook.
plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Oh no, they're the tech bros of the area. No.
The atmosphere in the bar is
I'm
different
a little
than
more
it
right.
used to be.
It did say limes.
like
it did
it,
say
but
limes.
I've got to
You
pay
got
with
it.
the new
You
crowd.
got it in one.
Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit and your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey. Did I mention
Let me
I'm
just
going to
continue
find
telling
the
these
secret
people
of
like
Monkey
I'm trying to
Island?
show off my eternity
No,
badge.
I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm going to steal the chucks.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
You can do it
I
again.
think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
I guess it never gets old, so you can just keep saying it over and over.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
I'm gonna borrow the mop, by the way.
Can I borrow your mop?
Put that down before you hurt
Before
yourself.
you hurt yourself.
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Shit.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
What's up, boy Lily? How's it going?
The heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
Sure I can't just buy them up?
Sure I can't just buy them up? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
All right. What kind of wood?
What kind of wood is the tree?
Yeah, that's right, boy. Yeah, these are LucasArts games. Let's just say I believe. Because I never played many of the LucasArts point-and-click adventures. But it sounds like anything that's pervasive or that's, you know, lasted the trials of time have been LucasArts games.
What kind of wood did you say the
What's
tree
up, boy?
was?
How you doing?
I didn't.
I didn't. I did it.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
I did it. That deadpan was so good.
How do I find the mop handle?
That's so fucking good.
I can't tell you exactly where it is because this is your own personal journey.
All right. Well.
Okay. I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
But first, mop. Gotta get the mop. Love me a good mop. Cool maggots.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Cool maggots just dropped as well. Hell yeah.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Oh. I could always use some string. I don't know if I'm going to use it for anything, but I'm just going to take it. All right. See you later, nerds. I'm on my way to make a mop so I can clean up this town. Let's see. That's the poster. I think that leads me back way up here. And the rest of it is like the rest of the island, if I remember correctly, to get out of here, right? Yeah. Which is 90% areas I can... Oh, there we go. But limes will actually work for script like these. How the bridge got the insulting name of Limey. Oh. I wasn't sure if you could actually like interchangeably use them or not, so I wasn't actually sure about that. I'm like, I thought it was lemons, but maybe it just doesn't matter. It just has to be like citrus fruit just has the vitamins for it. But no, apparently not. It apparently can just be used whatever. More elegant weapon for a civilized age. Well, times change. Oh shit. Government Mansion was always in this.
Carla.
Oh shit. Oh shit, she's Sonic the Hedgehog! Damn, she's good.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Threepwood. Stop it. No, don't stop it. Continue.
Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Just keep talking to her doing this.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
You can only talk of swords. Something about dramatic samurai movies.
Governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious. And I might have to skewer you for it.
No.
Also, I appreciate they made her fucking jacked.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that
Probably be cheated by Chief of Lions. Think it was close enough. Oh, fuck. That would have been me. That would have been me. They sent me on a time machine. It's like, you have to pirate this ship from coast to coast. And if you fail, we kill you also in the past as well. I'm like, don't worry. I'm going to save a bunch of money by buying limes. Watch this. I can cook up a storm with some limes. Wait until they taste my key lime pie. I'm sure nutrition deficiency will not be an issue anywhere on this entire trip whatsoever. Got my own project cooking.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that...
But that said, if I get sent to the past in any sort of way and I'm given any sort of power, once again, as a black dude, we can't go back in time. We cannot go back in time. Only forward, and even then, it's still scary.
Back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Okay, so Governor also has problems with her.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I don't have it. Not mine.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I appreciate that a lot. I'm just fucking around here. All right. Government
It's
in
a
action.
lot of work being governor.
Put the stuff in.
I like your stuff, but I guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Thickwater. I wish that's what they would call me. The Earl of Thickwater. Hey, I'll just go around the house.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I will not go around the house.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Oh wow, there's a lot of books to borrow here.
Can I borrow a book?
You got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Damn. Do I have to give her the forgivingness frog?
Can I borrow a book?
Can I just say I'm sorry here?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
I need a forgivingness frog. You gotta give me the frog of forgiveness. All right, here you go.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense. And yet,
I love her too.
I am going
God,
to
she's
forgive
good.
you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable.
She was good. She was good her first game, and she's good here
You
as
better
well.
not be up to something.
Just
First game, I
don't
guess.
lose the frog, okay?
I might need that frog back.
No, I'll keep it with me
Oh,
always.
I just see something right here, by the way. Let me pick up this trivia card. Yeah, good frog. I'm gonna miss that frog though. I'm not gonna lie. That frog was nice, but it's
Can
gone
I
now.
borrow this book?
All right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return.
I'll definitely return this book. Just watch.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
The forgiveness book only goes so far. Can I both them up? Ah, look at it go. Look at it go. I suppose it has more to it.
Looks like
No,
Carla
no,
wasn't
just
too
be
keen on getting
forgiven.
Your portrait done.
Yes. No, just be forgiven. Take the book one at a time. You know, it's just like the library, right? Once they forgive you for never returning. Oh, can I have always walked back there? And that's why. Oh, I'm dumb. I was clicking on this and I realized I didn't have a mouse over going to the low side of town here. So I just thought I couldn't go that way. I didn't actually try clicking behind it and going behind the path. And I didn't realize I could actually walk to the area like that. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyway, what do I have right now? What am I working with right now? Okay, I have the big book of treasure maps. Let me
Does
examine.
not include Secret of Monkey Island. It's hopeless. It's hopeless.
All right. But yeah, no, the puzzle is very simple, at least. For now, there's going to be more puzzles ahead, I'm sure, that I will have to be ready for. And I will be plenty stuck on, I'm sure. All right. So that said, we can go into the interior of Monkey Island, but... Let me go back up to the world map for a second here. All right. I guess there's a shipyard. And here's a forest. There we go. Like, there's probably somewhere in this world map I can go to. Here reason to do marathon these adventure games. Your pointing and clicking is getting better. It turns out the answer this entire time was just click even harder.
The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
To the deep dark forest where I'm sure to get lost. Oh, that's a book of treasure maps.
Does not include
I guess it's a little bit
Monkey
different.
Island.
Oh, let me grab this frog. I need another cool frog. I'm missing a frog currently. Ooh. All right. Let's just keep going.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Can I just mash my way through this puzzle anyway? Is it one of those puzzles?
I'm hopelessly
No,
lost without a map.
it won't let me. Unless...
I'm
no.
hopelessly
Okay,
lost
fine.
without a map.
It's requiring me to have it. Fine. Fine, geez.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
The Museum of Pirate Lore. Ooh, let me in. Let me in.
Hi there.
But yeah, now I'm a master of point and click
Welcome
ganking.
to
I can
the
click
Melee
anywhere.
Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate
And
memorabilia
then one day I'll
in the
go back to
Caribbean.
Doom, where pointing and clicking won't be
on
nearly as
Melee Island
important.
at the
It'll
very
be
least. The
true
provenance of each item has
strafing
been
and
very
horror
carefully
games.
researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Thanks.
The display case is locked.
Okay. Can I expect it?
There's some very tiny writing.
All right, yeah. Let me pull out the monocle real quick here and just look at the tiny numbers.
Numbers are a little clearer, but still too
Too
tiny.
tiny to read still? Jeez, do I need 2 monocles?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
It's a lot of...
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize.
Cookie
You
clicker.
can tell how notorious she was by the
I gotta go for the world
huge number
record.
of crimes listed there.
If I want
Very
to... I might
impressive.
want to be on the
I got it
Juneteenth
from a
speed
collector
run.
on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually.
Yes.
I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
He'll never get every suspect that he may or may not deserve. I'm not sure if he deserves it or not. But yeah, I want to be on the Juneteenth speed run event. I don't know if I'll recover all the way before then, mind you, but I do want to try. So I'm kind of like, maybe I just need to like run a different game like Cookie Clicker instead. The 1 million Cookie Clicker speed run. Hard mode swaps the frog for a whole apology letter thing. Jeez. Yeah, I'm playing casual mode because I know that I will suffer if I have to play hard mode again.
You got on the wall.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was
I had
an
to-
unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley.
Oh, right,
While
yeah,
she was
yeah.
governor of the island.
I had to do. I looked at.
Elaine?
I got stuck on
The
number
recipient
2,
was
and I
referred
remember there was
to
a puzzle
only as
inside like the
Plunder Bunny.
bubblegum shop or something like that.
It was a
and I looked at the
really
puzzle solution
touching
for that.
letter.
I'm like, I would have never
Unfortunately,
never
put the
figured that
candle
out.
too
Holy
close
shit,
to
I would have never
What did
figured
it
that
say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Hello.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Oh.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of.
Also, what's up,
1,000
Eska? How you doing? There we go. Call goes. Guy brush this frog isn't even. This frog isn't even sign. You can't just give me a fucking frog. I mean, it's a cool frog, but come on.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
Andy,
That's
it was my
not the
fault.
way he tells
That's not the way he
Just
tells
trying
it.
to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Game's literally screaming at me.
Do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That
Oh my
was
god,
found
I just saw his
inside
fucking
of a
leg.
book at the Fat Island
Oh my
Library.
god.
It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The Lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record, so it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
I deal in facts. Facts don't care about your feelings, Guybrush. I really appreciate that. This is all like his effective history, and he cannot say anything about it. That's super good.
It's locked.
All right. Oh, it's locked. You said
It's locked.
Can I take a gander?
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Huh. Well, technology for a new age, I guess. It turns out. All right. Anything else in here I need to click on before I run out of here? No, I think I'm good.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once
whoops.
belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Yeah, I didn't click far enough. That was on me. Okay. I don't think there's anything in there quite. Oh, is that something? No, that's nothing. That's nothing. All right, nothing in here quite yet. But let's see. Maybe I need. Now that I know I need it for the forest, I can go ahead and maybe go to the map shop and get some cool maps. Lie, brush the reef. Yeah. Now, who would go into a museum and tell lies like that? Can't be me. He didn't do a massacre, did he? Was he known as a murderer? Did he murder 4 teenagers in a very small arena-like area? Can I take another monocle?
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
He just says like, whatever you say, Doc. Whatever you have to say. What's up, man? How you doing? Lock display case. I can't read the lock on the display case, unfortunately.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid
So
mop
I'm
from.
maybe having a second
that?
monocle will
So
do
the
it.
cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps.
Mop tree maps?
What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out
Wow.
from there. I'm that good.
Damn, he's good. All right. Damn,
Fine.
Wally's good. All right, let's
I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
let's go back to the shop and figure out how we need to distract the guy so we can take a little bit of his wood. That's right. I'm trying to get the cook's wood. Let me back in. Oh, new person just dropped. I'll talk to you on the way out. I have to do this part because if I don't, I'm going to forget that I need to do it. I'm gone with the mop.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Definitely a mop.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Oh, right. That guy is out there.
Marlin is here.
Marlin. Oh, my
The
God.
customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the
Oh, so I think
governor's
they must have people
mansion.
up from there.
But of course
Probably.
he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
That's right. That's the island we're on. Look, I finally never lost my choice of outer share. No! Power Flapjack can never go to the pharmacy ever again. Power Flapjack's just going to have to die. Either out of embarrassment or without having proper medication. Oh, what a shame. Damn. Fashion ruined him. Let's see.
Oh, look behind you. A 3-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Damn. All right.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
All right, let me go get the book then real quickly here, but not before talking to this guy.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot
It was a
food.
hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it.
Right away.
Has ingredients and it's served warm, hot. It has flavor in it. Oh, is that a good rat? Oh, I can't look a good rat though. Damn it. What's up, Kev guy? You doing? I'm here to get ingredients of some sort. Not sure what kind of ingredients quite yet, but there's ingredients somewhere along the way. All right, let me get back in here and steal your ingredient book. I'm gonna return your book here.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned
Barbie
to be responsible.
Oh, that's
Can I
good.
borrow this
God,
cookbook?
that's so fucking good.
You cook like a cow.
Damn
That's why I
you.
need the cookbook.
That's why I need the cookbook. That's why I need it.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Can we ask him about Loom? Can we the Marlin guy about Loom? Does he know about Loom? Can't spell ingredients without die. And also in as well. You need in there. Morgan Le Flake. It turns out that the Morgan line was actually just a bunch of high professional people. One was a cook, though. Let's see. All right. Where's my book? Where's that book? Here's that book. Here you go.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
It has ingredients.
Ah, the mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all.
I just have to make them
better
all?
Get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
I just have to make them all.
This will be excellent.
I'm off. Oh no. Cook jump scare.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Alright, you got it, Chief. Mop heist. I got an achievement for that. No. Yo, what up, Twani? How's it going? Am I winning? I think I am. I think I am winning.
Innovation.
I think I am winning.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Let me just, can I just get a little bit of that? There we go. All right.
Yeah, it's filled with nasty looking
There we
water.
go. I'm just gonna, hold on a sec. What if, but what if, all right. Damn, he's good. Got mop to reap wood.
Keep your hands off my mop.
I would love a whole, you know what, that would be kind of a cool buffet actually, Eska. If they took one cookbook and just kind of made like a significant portion of it and made that a whole buffet and just said, yeah, I've cooked, you know, most everything in this cookbook. Hope you enjoy something from it. Like as a review thing, actually, that'd be really cool. That would make for a cool video. Like invite all your friends over, make everything from cookbook, and that's how you judge how good a cookbook is, by trying all the different stuff of a bunch of different people. I mean, it would take fucking forever, mind you, and you would need a whole crew to do it. But I think that'd be a really cool, if I had infinity money video, I would hire a whole crew to do that, and then hire a whole bunch of people to come try the food. Well, I guess I wouldn't know you hire them. I just say, hey, there's food here, and I wish to feed you. Please let me feed you. What if we whittled it down to nothing and we reconstructed the mop on the outside of the shop? What if I put all the wood chips into my mouth and then walked away with it? And then outside I spat it all up. Oh, I can reflect. I haven't been doing the...
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times.
Good times. Oh, misclicked.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Sure, here it is.
Oh,
thanks, Wally.
Thanks, Wally. That was easy. My cabbage. Holy shit, a whole cabbage cookbook? Oh, that fucking rules. What the hell? Hold on a sec. Let me peek this real quickly here. Thai broadcaster Anther alone being frustrated by it right before. Cabbage recipes from Julia Child to P. Primer Wade McLaughlin. Interesting, actually. I have a cookbook on the way right now, but I'm kind of like, ooh. Now that I'm actually like effectively vegetarian, maybe it would be fun to have something like this so we could have a lot more sturdier side dishes, and hopefully like cabbage that isn't nearly as expensive. Yeah, there's probably a faster way to get through the map here, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it yet. Ooh, okonomiyaki is very good. I have not made that since like 2020 as well, because we had it when we were in Japan, and then we came back and we took a class on it since we were locked inside anyway. And one of the Airbnb experiences I booked in Japan made that and was offering it, so I'm like, yeah, let me learn how to make okonomiyaki at home. Cabbage is expensive. Is it expensive? I actually don't know. Maybe I'm just conflating it with, like, lettuce, honestly. It's probably the honest answer. I'm just conflating it with lettuce, and I'm not thinking about it too hard. Not feeling about cabbage cake? Look, if we can have carrot cake, we can have cabbage cake. I think cabbage cake would be good. I think you can make cabbage cake good. If you're, like, able to cook it down, and, like, some sort of, like, maybe, like, some syrup liquid, stuff like that, let it adapt a little bit more, but keep a little bit of that crunch in there, and make, like, like a fruity layered crunch in, like, the middle of a cake in there as well. And like cooking it like a sweet sauce or like some fruit like that, or fruit compote, that could be pretty good. And have like more of a spice cake on the outside. That could be something fun. I know you can make okonomiyaki though, Twani. I know you can make that. You are a good cook. The worst part about my Seattle trip is that I didn't get to have any of your home cooking. That's the worst part about the Seattle trip. But that just means I have to come back again. Yo, what up, Joe Q? How you doing? Me, this okonomiyaki is super simple. I'm like thinking through right now before I say something here, but I thought okonomiyaki at its base was meatless anyway. You could just add meat. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? I thought it was always meatless, I guess. And then you could just add it whatever you want later on. Wheat powder, yeah, no, I'm thinking the right thing. Just add your stuff at the end. Okay, gotcha. I didn't get to cook for you. I knew I was forgetting a month later. Oh yeah, I was forgetting something. I was supposed to do that. No. Blame JJ and Andy. I think the day we would have actually done it ended up being the Saturday that JJ ended up having a birthday party to go to. So JJ wasn't around to even host the event. And mind you, we could probably just ask Paul and be like, hey, Paul, can you host that? And he'd be like, whatever, I'm not doing anything. So we probably could have asked Paul, but we didn't make the effort. Like I said, just means I have to come back. Oh no, how terrible. All right, I'm blaming JJ. I sent him a message right now. JJ, I blame you. And like, what? And just leave. Immediately leave the chat. We're using sauerkraut. Ooh, that would be good, actually. A sauerkraut okonomiyaki might be very, very good. All right. I have the map, right? Okay. That's a map. That's a map, all right. All right. Right. 3 rights and then up. Okay. I guess I don't need to remember that hard, but... And then I think it's a left, but let's just... Oop. Let's just be sure. Actually, hold on a second. It's been a while since I saved, in all fairness. Let me save here. Okay. What the? That's so weird. If you press right and you click and then you try to right, like, okay, left is to click the map, to grab it like this. But if you set it back down and then you try to right click, it picks it up as well. And if you left click, it doesn't do anything, which is weird. So you have to mouse off and mouse back on. All right, so we went up. I need left, up, left. Okay. Let me make sure I read that right. Ah, damn it. I did it again. Left, up, left. Okay. All right, so let's go here. Check it out here. Left, up, right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We made it. My second okonomiyaki last time was I finished cooking at 11 p.m. Oh, jeez, 11 p.m. Wait, what the fuck? What time is it? What the hell? Susie! It's 11 a.m. You don't stream this early. Let alone finish this early. Susie, what the hell's going on? Well, thank you for bringing your crew in mind. Just what a surprise to see you at this time of morning. Hopefully everything's going good. What's going on, Susie? Oh. That's still terrible, actually. That's still terrible. I decided to wake up this morning and I played Wild Arms XF. I made a decision to wake up early and stream and play Wild Arms XF. Why? That still seems like a terrible idea. Hold on a sec. All right, let me go back to the teaser's message real quick before I lose it. It was connected to the kitchen, so I slept in a room that smelled of cat. Oof, rough. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're just saying that you don't. Gotcha. Yeah, I never mixed in meat with mine, but I can see mixing like shrimp or like shrimp flakes in there would be very, very good if you want to do that. But then you would have been sleeping with like shrimp and cabbage smell, and that would have been a nightmare. Save in the middle of the curse words, brave. Yeah, look, what's the worst that could happen? I have to start the whole game over. It just becomes a speed run at that point then. It's easy. Well, what's up, Toast? What's up, Susie? Hopefully you're doing okay? You're doing okay? Hopefully? Oh my god.
Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
Alright, this must be it.
Wow. The distinctive
Oh
shape
my
tells
god.
me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Oh my gosh. Sleep, XF, repeat. Well.
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Okay. Do I need to cut it down? Oh. I don't know why he went like this, and I was kind of confused. Several hours later? No, 3 wood. It's in your, what is in your name? What? Oh god, they're crying. So what I'm saying is we should blame the cook.
Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are... Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Oh my god, that squirrel's on fire. Oh shit. Okay, well, should we bring this all back here?
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Let's take
a shortcut back.
Let's just leave. Many hours later. It's been days since I've been in this woods. Oh jeez. Yeah, I fucked up. About to do some spring cleaning though? Hell yeah. I've also done some spring cleaning by cleaning out this entire forest of its livable resources, thus clearing out the ecosystem and wildlife in one fell swoop. But that's just a Saturday for me, honestly. You've never seen any Monkey Island game? Oh shit, okay. Well, Monkey Island, point and click adventure, has a lot of comedics behind it. Yeah, that's right, Coach Sleepy. Yeah, there's a lot of comedics behind it. It has a lot of puns behind it, so you would like it a lot, Susie, I think. I think you would like the Monkey Island games quite a bit. But this is the newest one that was released somewhat within the last, 2 years now? I don't remember. 1, 2 years? I was surprised by it. Are we the baddies? We are definitely the baddies. 3 has never been the goodie. All right, let's go to the shipyard, actually. We haven't gone there yet. It has been 3.
It's worse than I imagined.
3 Tans. Finally, Tans.
It says, Tans previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Now this Tan guy.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Dang.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Was it by chance earlier, and maybe this might be a missed opportunity, that it was called previously owned ships? Because that was otherwise, because POS would be
Dried up
amazing.
old sea
Stan's
sponge.
POS would be really good. Taking a sponge, by the way.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Case at the moon. Let's do it. Tans. Yeah, there he is. It's Tan.
It always looks bigger on this side.
Trying to sell me a ship again. He's doing it. Remember happier times.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
I'm gonna miss Tans. All right, but Tan's in jail now, so you know it's where he belongs. In all fairness, Tan does belong in jail. All right, let me hit save a little bit more often than like once every hour. Let me get a little bit more saving there. All right, let's see here. What do I got? What I got on me? I got a sponge. I got a mop handle.
I made him up.
I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? There's one fucking way. I now have a mop. Count the cracker.
I've got enough to last me.
Well, never mind. There is one fucking way. This guy was for causing he does also belong in jail, but they have to catch me first. No one caught me in the act, and no one's going to squeal because there were no pigs in the forest, so no one's going to squeal. Oh, right. There was one thing I was going to do. I was going to go to the museum. Right. What's the quickest way to the museum? I gotta walk far either way, honestly, so let's just go to the governor and take the back way into the island's interior from there. Go to the museum and see if I can use my double monocle to be able to wait.
I used to love these when I was 6.
I got trapped in one
until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
I think they're illegal. All right, now let's see if I can use double monocle.
If one monocle is good, 2 is better.
You're right. That's right. Wait, what did I say? Congratulate myself about the double.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
This is clearly how it works. This is clearly how it works. Oops, didn't mean to let go of my double monocle brain geniusing out here.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Sweet. All right. Now we have that unlocked, which I don't know what we need that for, but here we are, I guess. I'm going to steal it. Take it. Borrow it anyway. So, you know, they don't need it. I need it. Once again, destroying the system for my personal gain. It's just what you do in a Threepwood world or a non-wood world. The woodless world. I guess it's just Threep now. There's no more woods.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Hiya. Can I give you this?
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure.
I really
This'll
appreciate
be for
that
a
they.
high-end display case. You a collector?
I really appreciate how
yeah.
you just crumpled everything up for the item so that they could reuse the animation over and over. That's good. That's really good. All right. Well, see you later. All right. Well, let's go abscond things from the museum. Probably rightfully mine in some way, shape, or form, honestly. But, you know. I'm a pirate. I'm supposed to steal shit anyway.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
yeah. He has very specific needs of locks. But she's not there to ask questions. She's there to make keys.
It's hopeless.
Can I combine stuff with stuff? I have not got to combine stuff with stuff yet. All that much, so I'm just gonna... No. Okay, fine. Let me grab this key. Wait. Hold on. What did I say? Snicker about the museum. Just getting...
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat.
That is a really big parrot.
That's folded perfectly. That'll do, parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
All right, so I want to steal something else in there while I'm doing it. I just don't know what I'm stealing yet. So let's just steal stuff until we figure it out.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Let's see. Just gonna look around here and see if there's anything else around here. Sicko. That's me. I'm sicko. I'm gonna sicko this again. Prepare your ears for more squawk attack. Hey, can someone remind me what island we're on again, by the way? I can't remember what the name of this island is real quickly.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked.
Alright, maybe the
I
one
better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
Super Smash Brothers.
Mom would be proud. That's folded perfectly.
Okay. Melee!
That'll do, Parrot.
I wish I
I'm
set up
gonna have
melee
to ask you to
as a
leave the
sound
museum
effect. That'd
while
be
I
great.
figure out what's going on with my
Alright.
display case lock.
So nothing yet, as far as I can tell. At least nothing I'm trying to aim for that I don't want to just mash through over and over and figure out what I can collect. So let's go to Low Street. What do I have for items here? I might need another book as well. So maybe if he's done using the recipe book. Is this guy happy yet? No, he's still waiting. He's still yeah.
Coming along nicely.
Well, I have a mop. What am I supposed to use the mop for again? I legitimately forgot. What am I supposed to use the mop for again? Right. Okay. And that gets me on the ship, I think is what it is. Solve problem. Quartermaster who recognizes me and won't hire me. Well, that's also a problem, right? They do recognize me. So let's see here. Still cooking, so can probably just get on the ship, I guess, now. I don't think there's much else I can do. I have a bunch of crackers and some rope and stuff like that, but let's see. The ship?
How clever.
Yeah, no reason. You have nowhere to talk.
I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
Well, that's just doable.
What is it?
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like
My
him
name
if
is
we did.
Guy Incognito.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
At least they're apologetic.
What is it?
Are you sure?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush
Okay.
Threepwood is enough
Oh, whoops.
that I... Sorry.
All right.
Hey,
What is it?
I forgot. I can use plus.
come on.
Come
Let
on.
me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you. So I'm sorry, I can't.
All right. So we have to figure out how to not become me. Does my to-do list say anything about that? No. Okay. So I just have to stop looking like...
Hey, watch it.
I just have to stop looking like Guybrush Threepwood. I got to be someone else.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Hello.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
All right. Fine. I'll leave. Okay. Let's see here then. The International House of Mojo. The IHOM. I mean, I guess I probably should, maybe should ask. Just, I gotta run through all the options sometimes,
She
too.
is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
All right.
I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
So let's see here.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at...
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Can I look at a lot of keys?
The scroll work is nice, but there are no
Aw.
numbers.
I just wanted to...
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
I just wanted to be able to just, like, you know,
This key doesn't fit.
Just get 5 keys. Like, yeah, I need 5 keys for 1 lock.
This key doesn't fit.
Alright, fine. I won't mash on keys until, you know, success or anything like that.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
I didn't mash on the any key. Yeah, I didn't tap into my
Welcome back.
My inner Homer Simpson, unfortunately, which is a shame.
Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure.
Okay.
Just write down the serial number and give it
I
to
need
me.
5 keys for 1 situation. Could you give me 5 keys for 1 situation? All right, let's see. Can I combine these 2? Can I cut that open? No. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to think. Like, what else have I not tripped across yet?
Sort of like an eye. Looks sort of like an eye.
There's all those. Stan's still in jail. We're leaving him in jail. That's the memories of the church. Let's see. So there's something with... Oh, I think I get it. Maybe now. Whoa, wait. That's a new poster.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah! I'll keep a lookout for them. Maybe I belong in jail a little bit harder than I was joking about earlier. Maybe I'm a little bit more on the nose than I expected for that one. Unintentionally saying, haha, yeah, they have to catch me first. Oh shit, they're trying to catch me.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Okay.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Like, is there anything in here? I guess outside of, like, this.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Okay, I can't just tie you up and steal shit. You're right. Guybrush does not have it in him to do anything super hardcore. Alright, so I got a mop. Got a stuffed animal.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
I guess what I'm probably going to do in that case is give you the crackers here. Except when he does. But he never does. That's the thing. He never does anything hardcore.
I got the serial number for
this. Not that. Sorry. I meant to, See ya. See ya later. I'm out of here.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Yes.
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships.
The Queen of
traveling to the
Keys, I
north.
guess?
There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Like, well, you came all this way anyways. You want to stay for coffee, or... Actually, I always appreciate when I go to a house and they offer me coffee. Love that. Oh, whoops. Forgot I have to click elsewhere. Oh, shit.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Who is this
No,
guy?
I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Who is this guy? Who is this Guybrush Threepwood? We'll never know. Okay. Let me put it on here then in that case. I mean, unless I can steal... Let me actually...
I better take off this eye patch first.
Let's go talk to the Queen of Keys real quick. Maybe I can steal her crown in some sort of comedic fashion and open the safe inside of the voodoo shop. Let me crash a party. Oh no, they're already gone. All right, fine. Well, fine. Jeez.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
And before I go, can I get that book back? Let me go to Island Terrier and then go to Low Street here. Can I get that book back, or are you gonna be using it for a while? What do you mean you couldn't cook food? Well, actually, it's been a few hours, honestly. No, okay, fine, fair. I love how the music also changed to rock when you pass by the New Age pirates, the New Wave pirates. Oops, wrong direction. I was supposed to be going that way. Hold on a second. That's exactly where I was supposed to be. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, now we put the eye patch on here. Nice. Who's this mysterious guy? Do I need to equip him up? There.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharispan.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
All right, it's not straightforward. Fair enough. I understand. Oh. I see no one over here, probably. Yeah. Let's ship. Yeah, let's ship for LeChuck. What's up, Bowser Rap? Return to Monkey. That's right. The magical word. The magical island word. I've created a whole sound effect so we could talk about this specific island. Oh, whoops.
It's the Museum of Pirate Lore, but it says it's closed. My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed.
Could be anything. Could be anything. Okay. Then let's go to Low Street, where maybe she can give me some sort of magic spell of some sort.
Never mind.
I never do.
Can I put this on? Oh, hold on a sec. Here we go. Okay. It's like, no, you can't do anything with it here. Please leave. At your earliest, not convenience. Just fucking get out of here. Okay.
Hey, Wally. It's the pirate life for me.
Yep.
Yep. Good talk. Good talk. Let's see. Yeah, he's great. Great deduction skills. The brain genius of all time and gets no respect. 0% respect for this guy. Okay.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Unless I can go in the alleys back here or something like that. I think they were
It
still
seems to be stuck closed.
Oh, new trivia card just dropped. I will have to spend some time actually going through the trivia cards at some point, but I feel like I haven't found many, and there's like 16, 17 pages of stuff as well. So I'm really like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing
Mr.
a lot.
Brush.
Hi there.
Okay. Nobody wants to work.
Hello again.
Nobody won't work. Nobody wants to work.
I think I'll browse
We're
around.
back.
a bit.
We're back
Try not
to
to touch anything.
the stealing our jobs bit again. They took our jobs. No, they fucking didn't. Let's see. Back in the government's mansion real quickly here. Anything else to say to you?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Now look at all that governing. All right, I guess I gotta figure out what I have to do with this this puppy dog. Maybe I have to combine this eye patch with like something else. As I just mash on everything and hope it works. It does not work, unfortunately. I tried to combine the puppy with a few different things. Nothing worked. Okay. All right, what do we got left then? The monocle. I guess that's true, actually. I haven't tried the monocle. No, okay. I haven't tried the monocle combining yet, besides a monocle with another monocle. So I can make a double monocle. Actually, is there anywhere else I can go on this island before I... Okay, let's go Lookout Point, maybe. Maybe you have something to say.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, no.
No, you're wrong. You done it for every attempt to combine objects? Oh, God. Yeah, that would be a lot of work for everyone involved, and I think it's just kind of like, that would kind of suck, actually. That would be a lot.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
It's hopeless.
Can I light it on fire? No. Okay. The monocleception. Look, if I just make a pair of glasses, they'll never know the wiser who I am. They're gonna be like, whoa, who's this cool savvy guy with all the new eyewear that we've never seen before? But yeah, I feel like this game probably barely got funded in a weird way. So, they're not spending the time to actually, put dialogue on every item attempt. Makes the game go faster, for one. And, fine. And saves them a little bit of time as well.
Feast of knowledge.
Can I just throw anything into the magical pond of water? Oh, there we go. Okay, no. Nothing can be thrown into the magical pond water.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Yes. I appreciate that.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
I was hoping to steal the crown from that, the crown with all the key lady. Oh, yet. I haven't made that far. What's on page 1? You should just give me page 1 stuff that I can just actually answer for now. That'd be great. I said, are there any cards in here while I'm hanging around? No? Okay.
Too bad it's empty. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said.
I'm listening, I promise. I'm listening.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Maybe I do need to talk to the other pirates as well. Yeah, for safekeeping. It's really good. I love that so much. It's been placed for safekeeping, she promised.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
Yeah, here's all the things I've done. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end.
They really are tech pros, I know.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
They're gonna be like, hey, if you want to interview for this job, we need you to come on Wednesday, and the interview is going to take 6 hours. I'm sure that's not a problem with you trying to find a job while you're working at a job or anything like that, though. Of course not. What do you mean you have to work for us for basically a day before before you can work our job? Oh no, it's a record number of civilian casualties. As in, he did a lot of recording of the civilian casualties. Has a nice little neat logbook of it. That's what he means. That's clearly what he means. Please don't look at it.
It doesn't look finished.
Okay. Now I'm at the stuck point, which I mean I expect it to happen no matter what, but
if any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Let me look at some graffiti, because I haven't gotten to that yet.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
The chef has not finished his meal. He's still cracking at it. And so I cannot seemingly interrupt it with my shitty-ass mop. Work till closing tonight. I'm gonna need you to open tomorrow. Yeah. The second worst part about having a job sometimes is like, hey, we don't have any respect for your time in some way, shape, or form.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Le chef. No, there's only the Barbie or the Barbie LaFleur.
Busy?
Yep, busy? Yep.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur.
I was
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
I can't take it. You can't take it back. I'm using it.
The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls."
Probably fine.
You know what? That's the epitome of cooking right there. Whoops. It'll probably work out. It's probably not that big of a deal. There's only so many big oopses you can truly make before things go really bad. Okay, what if I take the mop here?
So much to do.
And I don't know. Can I do anything with the mop here?
Fancy.
I say, janitor.
Janitor?
My waiter. Tell him to hurry things up a bit. I'm positively famished.
I become janitor. That's really good.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Stay away from me with that mop.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
All right, I'm still being treated the same. Is that a card I can pick up? No. Okay, that's not one of the collector's cards.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to
me
back
holding
my
this mop?
expedition
Come
while
on. Come
the
on.
mop is really convincing me.
You must run a tidy ship.
Ugh, go bother someone else.
Oh.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Always the important question. How long can I stand here before I burst into flames? Okay, let's put away the mop here, because it's just going to stop me anyway. Well, I mean, not that matters. It's going to stop me one way or another. Okay. What else do I got here? Probably not, but let's see if I can put it on. Anyway. Oh, there we go. No. It automatically takes it off.
Yo-ho.
Yeah, unfortunately, it automatically takes it off if you don't need it in the area. So something else to the eye patch, potentially. And I'm sure it's not that. Okay. I mean, I'm going to abstain from using the hint book for as much as I can because I like solving these things as much as possible.
This place has kind of gone downhill.
I wonder if the graffiti has anything to do with it, maybe? Well, I haven't been to jail for a bit. I'm going.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan. How's it going?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal.
I mean, I
Stan.
wouldn't, but
I've got to
I
think
wouldn't.
about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me.
Oh,
It'll
I can
be
get
on
in there.
my desk in the office.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
Good. Excellent. 10 out of 10. What I think of this game so far, it's really bringing back a lot of the memories. I mean, memories, but not like nostalgia, I guess is the best way to put it. of why I really enjoyed these games and why I was able to play through, even though it was a point-and-click adventure, which I usually flounder at pretty badly. But you know, the wit, the quick humor, the heavy on puns, and the everything kind of just surrounding that without, you know, being really illogical puzzles, really keeps me like in keeps my head in the game, and I really appreciate that a lot. So I like it. I like it. I'm enjoying it so far. But I'm not far at all.
An old toothbrush?
It's an old toothbrush.
The window's all boarded up.
Okay.
It's very dark.
But, you know, I'm enjoying it so
Is that
far.
an
I
old
like it,
toothbrush?
and I'm very much looking forward to it. What's up with you, Doseku? How you doing? Hopefully the weekend is treating you well. Can I use the rope to fetch the toothbrush now? Okay, fine. You're just gonna have to go without teeth, my friend.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Right, I guess that's true. I can't use a knife for that. Let's see. Anything else I can use here? Probably not. Probably, honestly not. Can I mop in my way in? I don't know. Mop my way in. Okay. Into the government's mansion. Actually, I haven't checked out anything outside the government's mansion. It's been treating well so far? Hell yeah. Week has been good so far as well. Just big chillin'. I do have like only a few more minutes before I have to leave off for an event in a city over. But, you know, I'm going to use every last minute on this game. Big enjoying the game.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Oh, click out the window. My bad. I haven't figured out. Crackers? Yeah. I use that to stuff the parrot's face so
Edgy.
that the... Oh, that's Captain Madison right there. Oh, my stupid Captain Madison. That's really good. And John Laney. And then the other voyage that would not end. And I figure I probably can't borrow anything because...
I have to return the book I borrowed first.
Okay. But yeah, so the crackers have been used, and I can't figure out any other uses with it. Week is going to be good. Going to enjoy some retro gaming. Small gathering, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a gathering. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of vendors there trying to sell stuff and stuff like that, but I don't really need anything. I'll see what vinyls people have and see if maybe some way, somehow I'm able to get River City Girls on vinyl for not $1 billion. That would be great. I would love that. But probably unlikely. I don't think anyone's gonna come up there and be like, yeah, I'm selling this super rare record and I don't know the value of it. Or I don't know the collector's quote unquote value of it. And I'm gonna sell it for under $100. We still have them? Yep, we still have them. So they could be used for somewhere else, but I have not found anywhere else I can use them yet.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan. Anything I can give you? Stuffed animal? No? Okay, probably not.
Hot diggity.
What a day. What a day. Yep, you're right. And Whitey Bones still don't have anything to say?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
All right. Well, good talk. Let's see. Yeah, because, I mean, I would say puzzle games... Why was he moving like that? That was weird. Puzzle games are always, or I say point-and-click adventure games, don't always get rid of your stuff when you don't need it anymore.
The problem with this statue
sometimes
is
you just
it's
keep-
not a statue of Elaine, the best ever
Keep stuff
governor
like
of Malin.
the whole game. At least for what limited I played, at least. Let's see. Any other progression stuff that I at least know of that I can probably, like... Okay, if I just need that... Just trying to think. Talk to everyone in there. Talk to you out here. And our remake, see if I can read occasionally something free of inventory space. Oh yeah, I guess, you know, this probably wasn't the only genre of game that was guilty of that. There's a lot of games that are probably guilty, like, yeah, how
I could
badly
stare
do you want
at
to keep
forever,
this thing?
But that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Stare this forever. Anything I can burn? I don't think there's anything I can burn. No. Okay. I mean, unless it let me back into like the woods or something like that, which I don't imagine it would.
The light's off. Looks like they're closed.
Well, it's let me back in, which is something, but I assume there's no reason to go back to the mop tree, is my guess.
I've got a few coins for incidental.
Well, oh, shit. Oh, okay. It's just letting me back to it.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Can I carve down the remainder of the tree? Is there anything left? Can I put the mop back? No. All right. Actually, I need to go back to the front of the forest again. Let me go back to the front of the forest here, and then I saw this card here, so let me pick up that trivia card real quickly. There we go. Trying to keep an eye out for all the trivia cards as well. I won't collect much of them. I'm really bad at noticing small, minute details like that, but I'm like, I'll take what I can. I don't have any other locks. Maybe not resize that there. I don't have any other locks I haven't seen, right?
Aww, this is where I risked my
They said
neck
the door
for
is
Elaine,
stuck, not
and
locked.
she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Let's see.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi.
Let's see. Is there anything in here that I want to use the monocle on? In terms of stuff I want to look at or anything like that. I must be missing something very, not maybe obvious at this point, but I'm missing something that's probably fairly simple around the eye patch. In terms of something I can do with it a little bit more. Well, let me go back to the stuck door real quickly here. And make sure it's not just like a... Let's read this out.
Employees only.
That's not me. I'm not an employee. I can't make it through. I need to be an employee to make it through. Let's see.
I don't see anything useful here.
I guess I can use that for clue-esque stuff as well. I didn't think about that. If there's anything I need to look at in higher detail or otherwise. Let's see here. Oh. Come on. There you go. There seems still nothing here that I probably can or want to look at. Wally doesn't have
I
anything to
didn't know
say.
you
made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Let me browse here real quickly.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
It's not free. Don't want it. I have this for incidentals and incidentals only.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
I'm trying to also look at the graffiti as well. I'm like, does that matter for anything? Because there's that weird writing in the scum bar, right? On the top of the wall. But I don't think they represent... Well, they look kind of familiar, but... Like, I don't think there's anything I can really personally do with it quite yet. Probably nothing I can steal from the Tech Bros, can I? No, I don't think there's anything I can steal from Tech Bros. See, I'm not saying scum, right? Scum, right? That's right. I'm not a scum master.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
What is this thing anyway?
This will be excellent.
Can I carve anything from it? No. No. Can I tie anything to it? Can I put a puppy here?
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Alright, no. One ones you steal from tech bros are crypto bros, which are gonna soon be AI bros, which is
so much to do.
And it's gonna be like, well, hey, what about the people at the very beginning who weren't being stolen from like that shit? And it would kind of shrug and be like, well, maybe they should get good.
Looks like a mugshot.
Ouch. Okay. Apparently, I can steal that.
3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Oh, the crackers are used for the museum. There was a parrot in there, an alarm parrot in there. And I was using it for stopping the alarm parrot from going off. By making the parrot eat the crackers. It just, I should probably explain it all the way through and just like, you're sitting like, go on?
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
All right, I don't know what I would need that for. Can I just put it on your,
I hope this isn't one of those.
Oh, I didn't realize there's a whole section back here.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Knows how to stock a ship. I mean, can't argue that.
Say what you want about my evil. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
I can kind of get behind them here.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck,
but I was like, I'm not sure if that was doing anything. All right, so now I have a something else. I have a something else, and I'm not sure where that is going to be used yet. Yeah, tech bros are definitely the ones who'd be like, skill issue, and then something else goes wrong, and they complain that it's not fair. It's only fair as long as they're winning, and otherwise, they're playing high-tier characters. And if something goes wrong, then the character's trash. It's garbage. Are there any wanted posters, I guess, anywhere that I can... No, okay. At least not there. There was only one wanted poster, and it turned into a completely different poster, so that's kind of like, Can I just stick this to your board? No. Okay. Alright. But I mean, I guess if anything, that's just a big sign of I'm not exploring the areas well enough, and I'm definitely missing something that I probably need to pay a little bit more attention to. That's just a matter of what newer portrait.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Alright, nothing I can tell over here. Alright, let's go back into town here. I've looked at the locksmith quite a few times. Does not want to give me the map to Florida, but that's fine. I don't need to know much more about Florida. Actually, can I? No. Okay, this door doesn't count. That door does not count. It does not allow me.
Hey, kid.
Oh, I haven't even gone to the cell, can I?
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Okay. Like, is there anything in the cell, maybe? No.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Okay, I'm like, I don't think that changes anything, but just in case.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
You're gonna try to manually file taxes? Oh, you have the utmost of my luck in that case. I've effectively never filed taxes because my sister does it every year. I especially need it this year though, with the move and going into 2 different states and however house ownership pairs and everything. I'm like, I cannot do it this year. I need to learn how to do it myself, but this is a year I especially needed help because I was like, this will be a terrible year to start.
They're having a half-off sale.
Nice.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Uh-oh. Can I? there, so I don't really have to. Well, oh, I can take the
Elaine
flyer.
would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Like, I can take the flyer? Can I replace the flyer with this young face over here? This young guy? I don't even have that. Why didn't you take it? Why did it let me have it? By getting this item, I've raised more questions than anything else.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island.
Okay. Nothing there.
Hey.
What is it?
Hey.
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't. Sorry.
Maybe if I talk to you.
What is it?
No, okay, I can't do it. All right.
Never mind.
I know it says you have control if you have your mouse cursor available. I was wondering if I have my mouse cursor available, could I just slap the new face of this person that I have for some reason onto things? Oh, okay, I can't do that. But yeah, good luck nonetheless. That's not an easy task. You don't have to do it, but sometimes it might be better just to do it just for the sake of, you know, keeping shit kind of, I guess, under control, I guess is the best way to put it, so you don't get surprised like years down the line for like unpaid stuff or anything like that. You put anything on as a disguise. I'm trying, because the eye patch doesn't work. They're like, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You can't just put the eye patch on and call it a day. And nothing else seems to.
It's hopeless. It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's my very own, very sharp. I've got enough. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Oh, and besides the eye patch, it's like there seems to be nothing else going on with in terms of what's what I'm looking for. How I can disguise myself. As far as I can tell, yeah, so far. Oh, you're back from grocery shopping. Hell yeah. And you did not join a private group. Look what you're doing right now. I haven't joined it. I follow the instructions to a T, General Yeti. There is no pirate crew that has been joined so far.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals.
Yeah, eye patch is not
goals
magical,
of
unfortunately.
LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible
Well,
things.
you didn't tell us you didn't make money. Give me those millions, yeah.
LeChuck must not
Iris is like,
acquire
yeah,
the
there's
secret.
always a worse
argument
person in the
there.
world. As long as it's worse than us, that's all I care about.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
Stock tips?
No.
No. Absolutely not.
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
I was hoping I could just throw
The
stuff into there
feast of
because it's a magical MacGuffin. And then we can't do anything about that still. I think I tried my double monocle on it, but let me see.
The scroll work is nice.
Yeah,
but there are
there's
no numbers here.
Just still no numbers. Okay. And then none of the keys work on this.
This key doesn't fit.
Yeah, I've tried that before, so I have no new keys. There was a lady queen with all
The problem with this statue,
the crown of keys, the chroma keys. But that's about it.
nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
Like, do you want to give me your hat pin now? No? Okay. I mean, Les Cobb has something to say.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
No, he has nothing else to say. I've already forced him to tell me about Loom, and it sounds like a very, very appealing game. But it's not going to help me get onto LeChuck's ship, unfortunately. Am I sure I can't take these maggots?
It's like a miniature dance party.
Like this maggot here? That's a lively one.
At least they look healthy.
So much to do.
Stand near the stove.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Coming along nicely.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
And I can't seem to take this thing as
The plaque
well.
says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Can't just look at it.
Really have to salt it so often?
Yes, you do. You have to.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
This will be excellent.
Also, I don't know what this is for either. Like, I got this thing, and I'm like, I don't know where this even comes into any play whatsoever.
Coming along nicely.
Look at that in depth. Can I put some cracker dust on it? No? Okay. Like, I want to solve, like, at least one more puzzle before I head out. Oh.
So much to do.
Can I just use this painting on you? No.
So much to do.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on
Coming
stars.
along nicely.
Okay. Yeah, nothing I can interact with on here as well. And I can't take the mop, unfortunately. I can't take the mop in some sort of comedic fashion. Let me try something then in that case. What if I... Oh,
What is it?
nothing.
Never mind.
Okay. That's a weird, small glitch that I get used to.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
I'm sure I can't just, like, look at it very, very hard and turn into whoever that is. Who's holding a cupcake? I just now look at the picture.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Yeah, that's the part I'm like, I must have forgotten something, and I'm not sure what that something would be.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. It's my very own... It's hopeless.
So it's like, that's the part I'm
soft
like,
and extra fuzzy.
Uh-oh. Stop. Stop. Let go. Okay.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
And I mean...
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Can I just give that to you? No. Okay.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead
Otherwise,
vessels or
like, my shop is
scooters.
on foot, walked to
Tuesdays
store,
3
pick
to
some
4.
stuff in like 5 minutes. I got back, it's pouring. Look, you're just getting a pre-shower in. That's the important part. You're getting a pre-shower in before, you know, the rest of the day. So you don't have to, like, go home and, like, sit there like, oh, well, I guess I gotta shower real quickly here. What a pain in the ass. No, the world's got you. Mother Nature's got your back. Making sure to look out for you so that you
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available.
Oh, there. So I'm forgetting something. I guess.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
And I cannot remember what. I guess. Yeah, but were you carrying stuff at least? If you're carrying stuff, that's a farmer's carry. That's a whole other workout in itself. All right, I think I might need to use a hint. I am actually like legitimately like kind of stumped on what I'm supposed to be doing. So let me use the hint book. Let me just use the hint book. About being recognized. Seems like good enough disguise. That's right. That's right. Is someone telling me knows something about magical items? Okay. I've tried, I thought, maybe clicking on her. Maybe I didn't click on her entirely. Oh, no, I didn't. I think I tried clicking on
What do you make of this eye patch?
the bog stuff.
The famous eye patch.
I return unlike my money. No, not like that.
As I suspected, the magic has long since
I was just going to do that
away.
anyway.
One moment.
I was just going to throw it into the magic goop anyway. You should have just let me.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation
It's the worst thing in my life.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, no, it's fine.
John Laney, this hapless boy needs
I want to be the one to put it in the soup instead of
pity on him
giving it to her.
To hide.
What's up, Not a Fish? How you doing?
Oh, you don't have to put it like that.
But we had to go through. Well, she's all about theatrics, so I have to give it to her.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No thanks.
Still my Superman.
I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating
John Laney is a monster
of
fucker.
various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
All right. Yeah, that was my fault. I just didn't click the right thing. I just wanted to click a very specific thing, and I got locked into that mindset super hard. But that said, I think that's a perfect time because I have to actually leave anyway for the small little retro hangout thing and see if there's any cool vinyls there and stuff like that. So I think that's a perfect time anyway. I will be the soup or salad man. All right, where's that stupid? There we go. There it is. All right. Oops, gotta turn it off. Oh,
I fucked up!
Every time I do it and I don't mean to, I fucked up is the perfect response for it. It works perfectly. Well, hey, that said, thank you all for hanging out. Big chillin' on a day. Love to have it, love to see it, and love to enjoy a good, relaxing puzzle game with a lot of good humor along the way. But we'll see if there's any cool vinyls over there, yeah. Might come back tomorrow for a chillax stream before I have to do a commentary for another Plus R tournament. That'll be later on in the day. So we'll see what happens. I'm playing tomorrow by ear. But if so, I have a special treat of a movie that I discovered was on for free on YouTube. Apparently, it turns out that Max Payne the movie is on YouTube for free. So I'm just kind of like, maybe we'll just watch that for a day. We'll watch that for a stream. So we'll see if I do that tomorrow. Once again, Sunday streams are always bonus streams. Never really trying to, really get into that or whatnot. But you know how it goes. But hey, if you want to hang out a little bit longer here, I know Voice of Dog is doing his annual stream of Lisa. I think it's annual. I don't think it's biannual. I think it's just annual. So I will shoot you all over there so you can enjoy. I'm going to pop in, say hi, pop out very, very fast, honestly. So that said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it as always. Hopefully you all have a good weekend and you take care of yourselves, all that good stuff. Stay cute as always. And until next time, which may be tomorrow, if not Monday, peace. Also, I'll add to the schedule when the commentary block is as well. So if you want to pop in for this is an invitational for Guilty Gear Plus R, that will also be on the schedule as well. So if you want to be a part of that. So now, for real, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Peace. All that good stuff. You've heard it all before. Now get out of my house.